Hey, Sebastian. Hey, I'm fine. How are you doing? I'm finna hurry up. Since you the first one in here, I'm just trying to get these cards together real fast. Trying to put them upright. And then I'm gonna go ahead and start the reading so you won't have to wait. And cause I'm shadow banned. I'm shadow banned right now. They also got me restricted for like 5 more days. So yeah, I know it's gonna be a minute before people come in or even find me. Alrighty. Okay. Alright, I ain't gonna take too much time because I don't wanna slow. I just got on here too, so. Oh, oh, thank you, thank you, thank you. I appreciate you sharing. All right, let me see. I ain't gonna stay too long. Let me hurry up. I'm just trying to at least make sure. This is not. Ooh, I wish it wasn't so many cards. Okay. Hey, Miss Lid. Hey, girl. I was like, let me go ahead and send her an invitation real quick. I know she said to send her one, so I'm gonna send you one. I remember to send you one, girl. We got too late, wants you back. Somebody wants y'all back, and it's too late. Somebody that wants you back know it's too late to want you back. This somebody that you done said goodbye to, because I just seen it on the other one. I'm just trying to make sure these cards upright real fast before I start with y'all. But yeah, somebody that wants you back, they know it's too late. Yep. Let me see. Okay, because as long as these are upright, I'm probably going to use these. I don't use them so much that the energy on it done. I need to let them recharge. And I like your reading that you did. That was cute. I love the background noise too. I was like, oh, she like anime. I was like, so she's in, I can tell you into anime. I was like, that's cute. I like that. I like the noise effect. I like the sound effect in the background. It was a good reading too. I like how you broke it down in your own way. That was cute. I like that. It felt real innocent. You gotta start watching. What you gotta start watching again? Hey, Naya. I'm trying to get it out. And oh yeah, it's okay, girl. Cause I'll be over here stumbling over my stuff too. Sometimes it be like that though. You know, sometimes it's like you know what you want to say, but it's hard for you to make sense of it. It usually be like that. Like you know what you want to say when you do your readings, but it's like when you're in the midst of it, it's like you can't really think of how to get it out. And then, for some of us, even after the readings, like, I watch my readings sometimes, and I'm like, dang, I seen this, I seen that, I be seeing so much more, you know. Yeah. And, you know, like, we all get, like, the downloads at different times, but it's like, it don't matter how you say it, as long as you got that message and you put it out the best way you can, that's all that matters, because somebody gonna resonate with it, and it's gonna make sense. You be seeing everything too? We got nature at the bottom, y'all. Hey, Luna. I mean, not Luna. Hey, Yuno. What's up? You want to tell girl, hey, you good, you know? I mean, not you, dang. Hey, you know. And hey, Naya. I had sent that to you, you know. I was like, let me send you know, an invitation real quick. Because I seen you been coming in. And I was like, let me send you know one real quick. Just in case if, you know, she want to watch. But yes, we got I was just getting the cards together and stuff like that. You welcome. I was just getting the cards and stuff together and I was cracking the deck. I seen that, you know, somebody that wants you back, they know it's too late. There's somebody that you done said goodbye to for good. So yes, let me see what this is, cause this card moving. Yeah, we got ring. Yeah, this is somebody who probably want to be in a commitment with you. You know, or this somebody here that's in a commitment that wants you back, but they know it's too late. You know, somebody that you was once with is now committed to somebody else. That don't even sound right even saying committed. Like, I don't even look at these karmic relationships as a real commitment, but they with somebody though, you know. So we ain't even gonna call it a commitment. They just with somebody. We got nature though. So nature is significant at this time. Maybe you could spend a lot of time outside. Maybe you should get more outside. Get out more outside and stuff like that. Hey, game time. And Naya, did I speak to you? Hey, Naya. She said she getting ready for work. Well, girl, as long as you're in the background, that's all that matters. But yes, we got nature and keep going. So hey, so if you've been in nature, spirit telling you to keep going, or you being in nature is helping you keep going. You spending more time outside is helping you keep going. You being more in touch with nature is helping you stay grounded as well too. And spirit is telling you to keep going, especially if you've been like doing things outside or spending more time outside. Thank you, Yuna, because I am restricted for 5 more days, so my post won't be, you know, on the For You page. So that's why I was sending it to the ones that I know that do want to watch it. So like, you know, until I get unrestricted again. When I get unrestricted, you know, then maybe you don't have to worry about that part. You tried going outside, people pulled up on us at the park. It was weird, and we left. Girl, going outside, it's too damn hot. Well, we in September now, so, you know, it's finna be cooling off. So I guess that's why they saying, like, okay, you can go outside more now. Because they know it's hot outside. It's real hot. We got the whisper. Yeah, spirit telling you to keep going, especially when it comes to, like, you know, being in nature and stuff like that. Or when you in nature, whatever it is that you doing, and, whatever that you're doing, they telling you to keep going. Something that's like, I don't know, something pertaining to nature. Like, you know, pay attention to the signs as well, too. Like, you gonna be getting signs, but the whisper here is giving very much like, you know, you seeing things, hearing things. They tell you to keep going. Like, it's not showing synchronicities, but it might as well be. But yeah, you'll be getting signs of synchronicities in nature. They just telling you to, like, listen, like, you know, sit in nature and listen. So, you know, and you'll definitely, like, hear, or you'll pick up on what you need to pick up on to help you keep going. Like, you need to spend time out in nature and just sit there. Right, Mother Earth, yeah. Like, just sit with yourself. Take time out. Like, just go walking or go to the park or something like that. And, yeah, that's what I'm getting. Because, you know, your downloads hit harder when you outside, when you under the sun and stuff like that. When you have some type of movement, like brain activity going on, that helps you bring in your, that helps you get downloads faster. That's why I like to go outside, you know, do some type of movement to help me get my downloads faster. It keep you going. They touching my back. We got intuition and whisper. Yeah, trust your intuition. Trust what you feel. Trust what you hear at this time. We got emotions. Yeah, trust what you hear and trust what you feel at this time. So when it comes to, like, your emotions and the whisper, they telling you, like, when it comes to trust your intuition, trust what you hear and what you feel at this time. You know, what you feeling is definitely correct. Yeah, and spirit telling you, like, that's what's gonna help you keep going. You trust in yourself. You know, it's okay to, like, you know, this is the time for you to use your discernment. You know, so trust what you feel and trust what you hearing at this time, like them random thoughts and stuff like that. Listen to the earth. Yeah, listen to the earth and the Wugat. Yeah, that's exactly right. The journey, keep going. Yeah, continue to keep pushing forward on your journey. Continue to like go with what you feel like. Okay, say if you feel like you need another job or something like that, you really feel like you want to up your independence. Like, you know, you really feel like you need to do more. That's what they telling. Like, go with that feeling. Like, go with what you feel that you need to do, even if it's like short term. You know, that could turn. That can like help you move forward to like, you know, put you. It's like stepping stones. Go with what you feeling. So this is the time to be living in the moment. Well, not exactly, but depending on what you're doing. So yeah, definitely trust what you feel at this time to, you know, help you keep moving forward. Yeah, that spiritual nudge. So trust what you feel and trust what you know, is, you know, hearing, seeing, those little random thoughts that's guiding you. Not the negative ones, the positive ones. The little random thoughts that you be having. I don't know, you know, the little voice in your head. That's what they telling you. The whisper. That's what they talking about with the whisper. You know, it be just random that you think about something or you have like a whole epiphany. Those are those moments that they tell you to trust what you feeling and what you thinking and stuff like that. You know, not nothing that's negative. So just keep that in mind. What the collector needs to know this time. And remember, this is a general reading for all signs. Switch roles if necessary. I say he and it's a she. If I say you and it's them, just switch roles. If I say it's your family, but it's really their family, or, you know, you and this person made a family together and it's resonating for that, then just switch roles. You know, I'm just reading energy. I don't know your life. So know who you're watching this for. And if you don't, eventually you will down the line if this is for you, because it's just a general, not a personal. I am available for personals, and I do have my services pinned on my page, so you want to go check that out, you definitely can. And if you do want to get like a reading or something done, you can just DM me the service that you want and we can set up a time and date. So yeah, and also know that readings are timeless as well too. It could be for past, present, or future, and just keep that in mind. And like I said, it can fully resonate, halfway resonate, or not at all. If you want to watch, that's fine too. So just keep that in mind. All right. Give me some message. Hey, Sweet Tips. Hey, Sade. Hey, Oloran. Give me some message for the collector. What they need to know at this time. Oh, hold on. We got nature and keep going. So, yeah. Alignment. Some of y'all could be a little bit off. Hey, mamas. I love it. Thank you. Hey, girl. Hey, mamas. But, yes, we got nature and we got keep going. So whatever this is that you're doing, like, you know, you being in nature, spirit is saying, telling you to, like, you know, keep going. Especially like with you picking up signs of synchronicity in nature and stuff like that. Hey, Dominique. So yeah, keep going. Especially like, you know, when it comes down to you being in, like, you know, nature and stuff like that. Maybe you could be working out. Maybe you just now getting outside more. Maybe you just like coming out of isolation and stuff like that. So if that's the case, then spirit is telling you to continue to, like, you know, get out more. You know, this is the time for you to be getting out more with the keep going in nature and stuff like that. That's another thing I'm getting. We got alignment. It's like it was sideways. So the reason why they're telling you to get out more so you can be more in alignment with yourself or something. Yeah, Spirit said be open. So, you know, you being in alignment and stuff like that, you could be a little bit off kilter. And you getting out more will help you get more in alignment. And they tell you to, like, you know, to be in alignment, you need to be open to things, you know, different things that you probably wouldn't even really want to do. Yeah, they tell you to be open and trust your intuition, especially when it comes to you taking a leap of faith here. Yeah, because you are enough. These cards came out yesterday. So this energy is still the same. Spirit's telling you to, like, get out more, explore more. You know, it's okay for you to come out of isolation. You don't have to worry about nothing. They telling you to, like, you know, you a little bit, you know, you could be a little bit imbalanced. And this is not you, this be for somebody that you're watching this for. So just keep that in mind as well too. Just switch roles. But I'm going to usually say it's y'all. But, you know, it just depends if I'm picking up on that energy, if it's y'all. But if it's not, then I'll say it's not y'all. But, yeah, we got alignment and be open. So, yeah, you may be a little bit off balance. And, you know, especially when it comes down to you being open. Like, you probably, like, you know, a little imbalanced when it comes to being open. Like, you're not so quick to be open to new things. And Spirit is telling you to be open to new things and trust your intuition when it comes to you taking a leap of faith here. And that you are enough. And they tell you to, like, you know, keep moving forward with whatever this is that you need to be open to, or that you know, that you could be like second guessing yourself about. You know, you being out around others, you probably like don't really care to be around others. Thank you for the roses. You might don't want to be around other people, but you know that it's that time to where you have to be around people because it's something that's dealing with something that you may need to be doing or that you gonna have to be doing, where it's pertaining to you being around others, spending more time outside maybe, and you could not feel so confident about that. But Spirit is telling you to be open to it and trust your intuition and take that leap of faith, and that you are enough, even if you don't feel like you're enough. So they tell you to continue to keep going, especially like, you know, when it comes down to you putting yourself out there more. Okay, anything else? Yeah, awaken. You are enough, and you know, you could definitely be awakened at this time. Like, you could definitely be seeing things more clear as well too. You need to be aware of that as well too, that you are enough. We got a new day and introspection. Yeah, like you being more aware, like, you know, with you being more in touch with yourself on a daily basis, like a day at a time with a new day here. Or it's a new day for you to be, you know, you need to be aware that you are enough. You need to be aware that you can take this leap of faith and that you can trust your intuition. Especially like, you know, when you start a new day, like take it a day at a time. Like, you know, if it didn't go good today, then okay, it's always another day for you to go within as well too. To trust your intuition and stuff like that, because that's what's helping you be in alignment. You know, you being aware with how you feeling and stuff like that. You need to know this as well too. That's what they want you to know. Like, you know, you may not feel so confident, but Spirit is telling you, like, you know, you need to be more aware, especially like, you know, with what you feeling when it comes to you making decisions and stuff like that as well too, to keep you from being like, you know, double-minded, like indecisive. They want you to be sure of yourself, but you got another day to do that. So the new day and introspection, they telling you like you got another day to where you can actually do that. Like, you gonna be able to see another day. So that's a good thing. You gonna still be here to see another day to where you can make a decision to do better and be more aware. And to know that you're enough, and to like trust your intuition to take that leap when it comes to you like being open to new things or new places. You know, even new jobs, new experiences, new environments, whatever this may be. What else? Yeah, create. Yeah. So just know that you are enough, especially like, you know, since you're aware about what you want to create. Whatever this is, it could be bringing some type of imbalance as well too. You know, to something that's, you know, or you finna be made aware about something, or you are aware of something that you want to create, but you know, it could be causing you could be having some type of imbalance with something that you create. Like, something may not be getting off the ground for you with what you creating for yourself, you know. Or you may not feel in alignment with something that you creating for yourself at this time. That could be you starting a new job, taking up a class, or doing something like, you know, out of your field, out of your league, out of your range. You may feel like something is not familiar to you, basically, like something is different. I'm trying to make sense of what I'm saying. I know y'all get what I'm saying though. You know, so whatever this is that you want to do, it's dealing with something that you not familiar with, something that you could be nervous about doing and you don't know how it's gonna turn out. Spirit's telling you to like be open to it and trust your intuition and take that leap of faith. It could be something very scary as well too. You know, that's normal though. Like, that's a normal feeling. So with that nature card, it's giving me that you gonna be in a different environment, and that you could be very nervous about that. We got difficulties and risk. Yeah, like with you trying to create something here, you could be having a hard time, or somebody could be trying to make something hard for you, to where, like, you know, for you to be able to get comfortable or be comfortable. Because I see alignment. It was sideways when it came out. And alignment is above create here. So somebody trying to create imbalance to something that you creating, to where they making something hard for you, to where you can, you know, be at peace. All of that, you aware, or you finna be made aware, or you already know You know, you may already know something here. You already know that somebody's over here intervening with something that you're doing, or somebody don't want you doing something. Somebody trying to make something hard for you because of, you know, something that brings you peace. You know, whatever you create and it brings you peace, and you got somebody trying to make it hard for you, trying to like keep you in balance as well too. Yeah, your beacon, something, your work. It's something pertaining to your work. You creating something here, and this is something of yours. Yeah. We gotta be open and your beacon here. So Spirit's telling you to be open when it comes down to like, you know, something that you do. We got wisdom and persona here. Yeah, you definitely like, you know, you gonna gain a lot of wisdom through something here that you, some type of work that you putting out. They telling you to be open to putting out some type of work here. Something that you creating, like you could be having like a hard time here. With something here that you create, and especially when it comes to like putting out some type of work, you know, because you could be new to something and it's like it's kind of frustrating because you just trying to like get the hang of something, I guess. We got persona and wisdom here. Yeah, and whatever this work is, like this is something here, like, you know, it's like a different version. Like, you know, this brings out a different side to you, especially when it comes to like, you know, you gain some type of wisdom here, as well too. Not only does it bring out a different side of you, but you also gain some type of wisdom behind something here. When it comes to like your work, something that you create in your work here that you creating, maybe others could be gaining some type of wisdom. Maybe others see a different side to you as well too. If it's not you, then others could be gaining some type of wisdom from something that you like created. You know, it could be the same people that could have like made something like, you know, hard for you, and these people are now starting to gain some type of wisdom from something that you're doing. Maybe somebody didn't believe in something that you was doing, and maybe they could have talked down on it. But now, like these people here, they being more open to something that you creating. You know, you got other people being more open to like your work, whatever your work may be. You know, these people here could be getting some type of wisdom. You may be sharing something. They may even see another side of you like that they never seen before. Okay, what else? Okay. And if this is not you that's aware, then you can have others here like, you know, awakening and like learning to like trust themselves, you know, go within to where they can sit with their emotions, sit with their thoughts, you know, to where they can be able to make rational decisions instead of acting on impulse and stuff like that. And, you know, to go like, find deeper truths. You know, sometimes if you just sit with yourself long enough, then you'll get that truth that you're looking for. Because everything will start making more sense. You'll start thinking about things and start being able to put things together that you didn't once pay attention to fully. That's another thing as well too. And that could be you. Don't have to be nobody else. That could be you too. Especially when it comes to something here that you're creating for yourself. You know, this is not something that somebody else is paying attention to, which I feel like it is. I feel like you done already did this part of for yourself, but you got others that's, you know, that's being more open to your work, your creativity, whatever you're creating for yourself. Something that people once try to keep you in balance with, or, you know, like try to make something hard for you. Something that brought peace to you. People want to like bring difficulties to you, to something that you was creating. Now they more open to it. You know, you even got people want to see different sides of themselves because they see a different side to you. Especially when it comes to like, you know, you gaining wisdom through something that you created for yourself. And you got other people want to do things for themselves as well too. What's the overall? No, don't give me an overall yet. Just give me a few more, and then we're going to close it out. We got emotions. Somebody could definitely be in their feelings. We got integrity. Somebody here that's in their feelings here. They could be like, you know, somebody could be in their feelings about, you know, having integrity. They could be in their feelings about somebody that has integrity, or they could be in their feelings for, you know, not having integrity. Like this somebody who probably want to have integrity now. This somebody who is now probably feeling something that they could have made you feel that they, you know, didn't have integrity about, but now they feel whatever it is that you feel. Now they understand how something may feel to you. And this is somebody here that you know that wants to have integrity. We got receive. Yeah, your beacon. I'm sorry, receive. Something here. Yeah, somebody here that's trusting the intuition here because they want to be able to receive. Especially like, when it comes to like somebody being made aware here with something that's being created. Or somebody could be aware of something that you're creating here when it comes to like your work here. Yeah, the world is receiving something here. Yeah, intuition, especially when it comes to like your intuition. Everybody is receiving this. Whoever this everybody may be. People all over is receiving something here from you. And it's coming from your intuition. So I'm definitely talking to like a reader. Don't have to be. But people that's just around you is receiving something pertaining to like some form of work that you're doing. Something that you're creating for yourself. Yeah, the whisper and integrity here. Somebody could definitely be like, more open to something here. Somebody is receiving something well when it comes down to like listening to themselves, to their higher selves, to like the good thoughts, not the bad thoughts. Especially when it comes to having integrity. So somebody is trusting themselves more to like have more integrity. Yeah. And that's why we seen somebody that was in the emotions about, having integrity here. Somebody may be more emotionally in depth. Like somebody is more in tune with their feelings now to where they are more open to having integrity at this time. That's what I mean. Somebody is more like, emotionally tuned in to where, they want to have integrity about themselves. Somebody learning to have integrity as well too. Somebody didn't know, what that was. Somebody didn't know what integrity was. Yeah, there's somebody who was learning to trust their intuition, especially when it comes down to like, somebody's intuition is not blocked off. Also, somebody here is definitely like, receiving something from somebody that's intuitive as well too. Especially when it comes down to like some form of work that's being created here. Y'all could be sitting here receiving something to trust your intuition about, having more integrity. Not saying that you lack it, but, it's to help you sustain it. When it comes down to you being more open to things that's going to help you be in alignment. You trust your intuition about that to where you'll be like, more open to creating things that make you feel more in alignment. Especially when it comes to like, your work. Whatever that may be. You could be in, I don't know what you do. Whatever you want to be open to doing is dealing with something that you do pertaining to your work. Something that you putting out there. Maybe you need to put some work out there. Because this is what your beacon is talking about. Somebody being open to something. Be open to putting your work out there. Put yourself out there. People is going to receive it. Especially if you like because intuition and receive, somebody could be a reader. I know Miss Leg, she just posted a video today. That was her first video if I'm not mistaken. She just posted her first video. She did real good. I shared her and everything. Y'all should definitely go look at her stuff. Because I like how her message is. Like, and we all different on how we do something. So the spirit is saying don't be nervous about doing something. Because people is going to receive what you're doing. Even when you feel like they not. And I'm not saying it to her. But I'm just saying like I just seen her post her stuff for the first time today. And I didn't know she was a reader. But I know she liked cards. So I remember she was asking about them cards. So, yeah. So they tell you to be open to that and stuff like that. Because you never know who might receive you well. And you never know who you might be helping. So, yeah. It don't even have to be with readings. It could be with anything. If you want to make YouTube videos or you just playing and stuff like that. Whatever you want to do, just do it. Don't be nervous because somebody go accept it, but it comes with the territory of people laughing at you too. And them same folks who once laughed at you is going to be the same people that's going to eventually go along with what you're doing. It's going to all come together. Some people don't see everything that you see. They don't see the vision or nothing like that. But when everything starts to come together, then that's when they see it. But me personally, I feel like if you didn't see it then, it's no need for you to see it now. People like, that ain't right, but then again, it is right, because I didn't ask you to, like, to be invested in something I'm into, but it's like, let me do my thing. Like, that's how I am. I don't know how everybody else is. Don't talk about my stuff. Don't talk about what I'm doing. Let me do my stuff, and, support me when I need you there, when I need you, or if I even need you, but just still be supportive, even if you don't understand what it is or what it means. Everything ain't meant for some people to understand, but at least respect it. And some folks don't get that far. It ain't about if you understand it. It's just you respecting somebody's stuff, whether you understand it or not. That don't mean to like just straight off judge somebody's stuff because you don't get it. So since you don't get it, then that means it's not right. No, it's just you don't get it. So you need to just respect it. That you just don't understand. So you need to take a step back and mind your business from afar. That's what some people don't understand. That's what folks finna learn. Give me some more messages. So you may be doing something that you may be nervous. Yeah, curiosity here. People's gonna be receiving. People's very curious. That's why Spirit said take that leap of faith, because people is very curious. So yeah, when it comes to like your work that you create for yourself, people will be receiving it, and people gonna be very curious about what you're doing. Yeah, we got connected. Exactly. These folks here that's very curious here, they definitely connected. Like, so you need to take that leap of faith when doing something here, because you know whatever this is that you may be curious about, so is others. And you're not the only one that's gonna be curious. You got people curious about you. These people gonna be curious about being connected to you, so they're gonna stay connected to you. Like, people gonna know that you are enough, and you know the fact that people is curious about you, and they want to stay connected to you. You know, that right there should let you know that you are enough. Not saying that you know these folks being connected to you is like a form of validation, but it's the fact that you was willing to do something that most people is not gonna do because they scared, and they don't want you to be scared about something. We got the unknown. Exactly. You gonna be connected here. You got others people. You got others as well too that's curious about being connected to the unknown. Like, people is like, you know, starting to awaken. You know, you helping other folks awaken to want to step into the unknown. You know, they want to see what that be like. What he say? He said, I want to see what that be like. What he said? He said something. I think he said it like that. He said, I want to see what that be like. I can't remember. It's what is his name? Because that's exactly what I heard. He played on Friday. Not Craig, but Day. That's who I'm talking about, Day. Yeah, we got released. Yeah, somebody here, you know, that's receiving something here that's very curious, that, you know, want to be connected to the unknown. You know, this is somebody here that you know that you probably could have released. Or this person know that they need to release something. You know. Yeah, somebody want to be connected to the unknown, but this is somebody who needs to release some things. You know, somebody here that's in alignment with create and release here. You could also have somebody here that you know that's very curious here. About something that you connected to, or something here that you like, you don't know something about. You don't know about something here, or know about somebody like, you know, that's very curious here, that's connected to something here that you're not aware of. They could be trying to release this as well too. But somebody know that you're aware of the unknown though. Somebody know that you could be aware of something that you don't see, like physically see, but they know that you know something is there. And now they're trying to release something. Somebody here that you know that was in line with somebody they could have created something with, they trying to release something. Yeah, because somebody's trying to go within. Somebody here trying to release something here, and they learn to like go within. Or this is somebody that you could have released here that want to be connected to the unknown. You know, this person maybe want to go within. They want to try to, like, you know, get themselves in alignment and, you know, create things for themselves that, you know, could put them where they want to be, you know, in life. What's the overall? I hope this is making sense. I know it is. It's just, I don't know. I'm probably just not wording it right. What's the overall to close this out? We got the whisper. So somebody here is definitely releasing things. Somebody is definitely releasing things that no longer serves them, because somebody is choosing to be open. And it's due to something here, you know. Somebody here is choosing to be open, especially when it comes to, like, you know, putting something out here. We got the whisper here. Somebody is definitely starting to listen on what they need to let go of, especially when it comes down to them stepping into the unknown. Somebody is going through an awakening at this time. With the awakening, the unknown, somebody is going through awakening at this time. And somebody could be seeing you do something, and you could be inspiring somebody to do something, and you don't even realize it. You could be inspiring somebody here to definitely, like, you know, release things that no longer serve them, because they see that you taking some type of, you know, you like a role model. I wouldn't say that. You may not look at yourself like that, but somebody is looking up to you. They not telling you though. But somebody is definitely looking up to you. Like, you know, they could be your kids, they could be your siblings, friends, whoever. Somebody looking up to you, and it could be even an ex. you know, family, friends, exes, all of them. They would never tell you that though. That's something that you can't expect people to just come in and tell you. If people know you personally, they're not gonna tell you that they doing it. You'll get more of that from people that don't really know you like that because they won't feel so intimidated by you. And it ain't even about being intimidated. It's just that's just how it is. People that know you, they're not gonna tell you that you know, they just go all of a sudden be doing something, and you know, whether it's something related to what you're doing or not, they'll never tell you that you're the reason behind it. Which you're not looking for that anyways. But yeah, you got people that's definitely awakening at this time. That's wanting to, you know, they want to. These folks don't want to be asleep no more. Like these people that was once asleep is like slowly awakening. So they definitely going through like, you know, a spiritual awakening. Like they starting to see things for what it is, and you know, it's not just see things, but see people as well too. And that got them wanting to see what's more out there for them. So they know in order for them to like see what's more out there for them, they got to release things that don't serve them. Especially if they want to get in alignment with creating stuff, they got to release things that don't serve them. And somebody is listening too. Somebody is over here listening. Somebody is like, you know, releasing things, and they choosing to be open to like creating something for themselves. They learning to listen. Wisdom, yeah, because this person here is learning, like gaining wisdom, like, you know, to tap into their inner child, like do things that make them happy, do things that bring fun to them, you know, even if it's, you know, a hobby. It could just be that. And sometimes hobbies can turn into some more. Somebody learning to listen to that. But don't just jump head first. Make sure you got something like this go secure you though, while you building on that hobby, you know. But yeah, spirit letting you know that you are enough. Even if others try to make you feel like you're not. Because when you doing something that's different and you over here trying to do things to, like, you know, make things better for yourself, people gonna always doubt you. People gonna always have something to say. They gonna doubt you. They gonna make it seem like what you're doing is unrealistic. And it's kind of like, no, it's not. It's just not an everyday thing. It's not the normal. It's not the norms. It's not what society expects you to do. And then it's like when they take off, then that becomes the norm. It can become the norm if you make it the norm. But when you just automatically reject it, you know, how the fuck something gonna become the norm if you keep rejecting it? Like, how you think a lot of this stuff that got started and is like becoming the norm? You know, people just, a lot of folks is very outdated, like, with the way they think. And they feel like since you thinking, you know, future terms, they feel like it's not right. But is it? Or you just don't get it? Like, which one is it? Is it really not right, or you just don't get it? I feel like you just don't get it. And I feel like you don't want to, because you okay with how things is. But everybody not okay with how things is, and you know, that's where the change coming in. Or sometimes they is okay with how things is, they just want to add to it. Sometimes they just want to add to something. And people don't like that. We gotta defend and reverse here. Somebody definitely don't want somebody to defend themselves, but somebody for sure is defending someone, or you can be defending yourself. Let me see. I'm trying to find something, but never mind. But yeah, you could definitely be defending yourself at this time. You can be doing protective spell work. You be praying. You could also be calling out people injustice as well too, and people bad behavior, or somebody else could be doing it. Not only is you being protected in the physical, in the spiritual, but you can be protected in the physical, or you could be the one protecting yourself. We got adaptation here. So somebody here that's like wanting to defend you here, this is somebody here that you know they could be changing at this time. This is somebody who's trying to adapt to like these changes that they could be going through here. You know, or you could be the person here that you know that's defending yourself here, or you gonna have to defend yourself because you finna be adapting to some type of changes. Whatever this is, you calling out some type of injustice or bad behavior here. It could have others want to change, or you know, you gonna be adapting to some type of change due to you calling out somebody bad behavior and injustice. You know, they bad ways. Let me see, because I know this is like, you know, somebody that could be like shape-shifting as well too. Or you defending yourself, you like, you know, defend yourself with how you moving at this time. We got moved to a new home. Ooh. Yeah. It says moving to a new home or country, travel magic. aid in seeing an alternative path through a difficult situation. So you could be defending yourself by aiding, by moving to a new home. That's probably what some of y'all finna be doing, moving to a new home to, like, defend yourself, protect yourself. Or maybe you could have moved to a new home and you need to make sure you protect yourself, You could be traveling as well too. Make sure you protect yourself while you're traveling. Somebody could be doing travel magic. What that is, St. Nicholas. Not St. Nicholas. Who is he? I can't remember his name. Where, like, you can actually, like, track people on a spiritual sense, and they'll show you, like, through your dreams. It's somebody. It's a saint that you can use the actual do, like, that's travel magic. They deal with travel magic. I just can't remember his name. I think it's St. Nicholas, if I'm not mistaken. It's like a powder, I believe. Like, to, like, trail somebody down. They use it to find, like, children that's lost, or not good, or they're not kidnapped, or maybe you losing something of yours. Like, you can be able to look for it and stuff like that. They'll show you signs and stuff like that, like through your dream state, through definition as well too. So yeah, moving to a new home or country. So yeah, you could be defending yourself here. Let me see. We're gonna go into it for real. Let me see. Yeah. Okay, so Scorpion says banishing magic, reversing hexes, revealing injustice or bad behavior, and protective spell work. It says this card represents defense and resistance. And let me see. Somebody here could have also been warned to do something. So you could have been warned to, like, move to a new home. Or, aid in seeing an alternative path through a difficult situation. Like, you could be defending yourself, or you gonna be being helped, to defend yourself. It says the Scorpion card may remind you that sometimes words and postulations are not enough to be heard. So you need to take some type of action to, like, actually, like, move to a new home or travel somewhere, or to, like, actually aid in seeing an alternative path through a difficult situation. So you need to take action doing so. You saying you go do something is not enough. Like, you actually, like, put the work in. Especially, like, yeah. You may be the one with bad behavior as well too. You may have even seen people do you wrong, but yet it's like, maybe they don't go through with what they say they go do, or, their words don't hold weight. It says this card represents defense and resistance. You could have definitely been warned about something here, or somebody here is, like, being warned. You could be warning somebody here, of venom in order to ward off predators before taking the extreme step of stinging them. It says this card is one of fierce protection and guardianship. So you being protected at this time as well too. So you got strong protection at this time and guardianship. It says, but also the ability to fight back if necessary. So maybe you need to put the work in. Maybe you need to put some type of action in, because it says the Scorpion card may be reminding you that sometimes words and postulations are not enough to be heard. This is a card of dynamic. My hand itching as well too. So you could be getting some money. My hand just itching, or some good news. And when my hand itch, I get money and I get good news. So that could be for somebody as well too. And yeah, it may not be a lot of money, but it was a deep itch though. It'll be a good amount though, but whatever it may be. So yeah. It says this is a card of dynamic defense, of taking action and standing up in the face of adversity. So you need to take some type of dynamic defense of taking action and standing up in the face of adversity. Like, you be going through it right now, or somebody could be doing that. Somebody could be doing that to where, they taking some type of action to, like, do something instead of saying that they go do something. They'd already been warned, or they could have warned somebody here, to ward off some type of predator here, was before taking some type of extreme step of stinging them. So somebody could have been warned of something here, to not do something. Somebody could have told somebody not to do something. I don't know. It says this card is one of fierce protection and guardianship, but also the ability to fight back if necessary. So somebody could take some type of action to do something. They could be revealing some type of injustice or bad behavior about somebody here. Somebody could also be doing protective spell work. You could be taking, like, spiritual baths. I advise that at this time. This sounds like you need to be doing it. and you know, protective spell work like candle work. Somebody can also be doing some type of banishing magic. It's giving me bitch be gone. That's giving like death magic, but it ain't out here though. But banishing magic though, you could be banishing like negative energy, you know, stuff like that. So yeah, you could burn like a black candle for that to absorb negative energy. You could burn a black and a white candle to, like, you know, put out positive energy for the white and absorb negative for the black. You know. And if you know how to dress it up, do it yourself. Or if not, I would rather you not. Go to somebody who know how to. And, you know, set your intentions. But make sure your intentions, like, is not ill intentions. Because your intentions is everything. That's the magic. Your intentions. So we got the octopus. It says this card represents adapting to new situations, flexibility, and adjustment. So somebody could be adapting to some type of changes that's going on here. Somebody here that, you know, that could be taking some type of action to do something here. This somebody who is going through some type of changes. They are adapting to something here, like a new situation or some type of flexibility. Like, you know, it's something changing at this time for somebody here. You know, they could be moving to a new home, you know, or needing some type of help seeing an alternative path. Like somebody that's going through some type of changes, like needing help seeing like a different path on things. Why am I stuttering so hard? We got instinct here. This could be somebody here that's learning how to protect themselves from manipulative individuals here. They gain some type of wisdom here to help themselves protect themselves from like manipulative people here. So okay, so that's what this is. Or maybe somebody needs to be taken on. Some, you know, somebody here is like, yeah, whatever this is, somebody want peace on a soul level as well too. Somebody really like trying to defend themselves so they can have peace on a soul level. There's somebody here that, you know, they could have been tricked into doing something. You know, there's somebody here that could be very playful as well too. They could be around childish people. We got victory at the back here. Somebody here that's trying to defend themselves. They want to have a victory. If it's not themselves, it's someone that they can be defending. It don't matter. It could be either or. But somebody who got fierce protection here, you definitely being protected. And not only that, you defending yourself, you have a victory defending yourself. Especially while you going through changes. Whether this is for you or I'm speaking on somebody that you may know that's going through this. So that's why I'm saying it like this. So as I said, I'm going to just keep saying it's you, but switch roles. Yeah, somebody's very focused here. Somebody here, yeah, you defend yourself and you very focused on that, and you also defend yourself because you know somebody is also focused on you at this time. Yes, you know this. Wisdom, exactly. Because you definitely, like, you know, gain some type of information on why you need to defend yourself and how you should go about defending yourself. You could be a part of a community. You could be getting information from a community that's giving you this. You could be part of multiple communities. Like, one of mine is just one of them. We got 10-10. So, yeah, ends is new beginning. So, you closing out cycles and going into new cycles. You know, it's 10-10 on the clock. What's the overall message? Yeah, instinct, energy here. We got energy. We got work. We got adaptation. I mean, we got growth, sorry. Yeah, so you definitely, like, you know, could have, yeah, we got energy. We got play and peace and strength here. Yeah, like I said, somebody here that likes to feed off of your energy here. Somebody who could be very childish, or, you know, somebody here that, you know, that you could have healed from. That could have, like, you know, somebody here, like, you know, they want to, like, take from you here, you know, or you could have somebody here that's, like, equal give and take when it comes down to, like, you know, exchanging energy with you. Like, somebody here is not trying to drain you, but you do have some people that is trying to drain you. People that you may enjoy, you know, you definitely go have some type of equal, like, exchange when it comes to people that you enjoy. Yeah, people here that you, like, you know, creating new allies with, people that bring you peace. Yeah. You could definitely, like, you know, be dealing with people that's just like you as well too, that, you know, they could be mentally strong in the mind as well too, like people that can think for themselves. Like, so you gonna be connected to people that's just like you, people that also had to, like, you know, defend themselves from, you know, others that's trying to create adversity in their life. So some people you gonna be meeting that's of good, that want to be, like, you know, allies of yours, but not everybody's gonna be an ally of yours. Some people you gonna have to actually defend yourself you know, from. Especially people that was like, you know, a part of taking a piece of you that you had to like regrow. You didn't have to go through a whole rebirth, but it's a part of yourself or something that you could have like, you know, that you could have lost, and you had to like regrow that part of yourself. Well, you see how this piece of the tail cut off? So yeah, it's a part of yourself that you had to like, you know, regain. Whether that's even with stability and all of that, you know, you get yourself back together and stuff like that. Yeah, we got work, especially when it comes to like something pertaining to work. So yeah, definitely like that may be a part of yourself that you could like, you know, feel like you could be working on to try to like regain like some type of stable work. Maybe you're looking for some type of stable, you know, work and stuff like that. But it's like you don't want to just go anywhere. You want to make sure you go somewhere where you feel aligned. That's what we was getting from the first dig. So that's what that was talking about. Like, you know, something that you do for work here. You know, you do something by yourself as well too. And whatever you do, you put out a lot of energy in something that you do. And that part, you know, something that you put a lot of energy into something so where you can like, you know, rebuild something for yourself when it comes to like something that you do for work that you may do by yourself. You know, you may even work alone at your job. Like, you know, you could have just started a job as well too, and you could be putting a lot of energy into something to help you rebuild yourself. And you could be doing it, or that's what you probably need to be doing, because we got the instinct card out here. And like I said, this is like, you know, promoting wit and logic, especially when it comes down to like, you know, dealing with manipulative individuals. Especially when it comes to exchanging energy and stuff like that with people. You know, I'm hoping this is making sense. So, and you got somebody that also probably want to like come in and make peace with you. Like, you know, somebody that want to come in and settle some type of argument with you. It says allowing people to see each other's point of view, guard against conflict, and guard magic. Because we do have this peace card right here. So you could have somebody here that want to come in and settle some type of argument with you. Also, you know, you could be allowing people to see each other's point of view. Like somebody may want you to see something from their side, and you know, like somebody don't want to argue. I feel like somebody don't want to argue here. This could be a childish person as well too. You know, that could have like, you know, been part of like some type of childhood trauma. They could have affected it in some type of way. Something that you could have most likely had healed from the looks of it. Like you seem to have healed from some type of childhood problems here. And you got somebody here that want to come in and act like they want to settle some type of argument with you. But Spirit, I'm getting more so the Spirit saying that, you know, you need to protect yourself from somebody because, yeah, because it says, instilling strength of will and mind. It says recovering from illness, dealing with a breakup or difficult ending, and self-confidence here. Somebody here that want to create allies with you. There's somebody here that you know that you had to recover from. You know, you could have had to deal with a breakup with somebody here, or this person here that want to be allies with you. This somebody here that you know that could have put you through a difficult ending, and they may be going through that at this time. They may be like, you know, want to come in and make peace with you. But this person could be going through a breakup, or this is somebody that you went through a breakup with, or you know, this is somebody who could like push you through a difficult time that you're defending yourself from. You definitely somebody here that's instilling strength of will and mind as well too. And somebody could be also recovering from some type of illness. This person here that want to come and make peace with you, maybe they want to come towards you because they know that you will help them recover. This person also knows that you're somebody that's very strong-minded as well too. This person here could be trying to like, you know, come towards you because they dealing with a breakup or going through a difficult time at this time. Somebody want to feed off of you. That's what it's giving to me. So this person don't want to argue with you or nothing like that, but this person do want to take from you though. That's the thing. Like, you know, this person here is trying to get self-confidence about themselves as well too, to probably even step to you. Which I'm not saying they should, but this is what they feel. And this might here that you know they likes to take bits and pieces of your energy. They like to siphon from your energy here. This would be a childish person here. Somebody here that could like, you know, like be very childish, like, you know, they want to come and make peace with you. Or at least that's what they're saying. But Spirit's here telling you to be mindful, because somebody here just wants you to like help them put themselves back together, like, you know, to get themselves back together. Yeah, because it says connecting with the natural world. Well, that did come out. We did see nature at the bottom of the deck. It says seeing through deception. And it says choosing a path in life. You could definitely be like, you know, connecting with the natural world more. You could also be seeing through deception and manipulation. And also you could be choosing a path in life as well too. And it's something pertaining to what you do for work, you know, or yeah, something that you're doing. You put a lot of work into something that you finna be reaping some rewards off of something. You gonna have people trying to come in and like steal from you, like trying to siphon your energy from your hard work that you put in. These are people that's trying to get themselves, you know, back together. So it's like, as you putting in the hard work to regain your energy due to you, you know, experience type of instability with work and stuff like that, then you gonna have these same people here that's trying to come back and do the same thing. It's like, now that things going downhill for them, they want to come in and like siphon your energy. That's so crazy. You done did all the hard work and they just want to reap the benefits. That's what this is. What else? What's the overall? Give me another overall. Believe. Yeah, we got this right here, the jackalope. And we got communicate, and we got joy. So definitely stuff is getting in the airways. Definitely be getting downloads at this time. We got disguise. Yeah, somebody here is definitely like, is a shapeshifter here. Yeah, definitely is. Somebody is a for sure shapeshifter. This person here be getting some form of communication here. Like, you could be sitting here helping somebody here, you know, through their hard times. This somebody here that you know is trying to learn how to believe in the unknown. I don't know. Alright, so jackalope, it says see the unseen. See the unseen, fairy magic, encouraging imagination and inspiration. You could be bringing inspiration to somebody here. Like, you helping somebody get through a hard time. You helping somebody see the unseen. Yeah, we've seen that awakening and the unknown. Like, you helping somebody awaken to the unknown. So somebody here could be seeing the unseen. And if you not, then yeah, this is a spirit card as well too. So spirit is definitely like, you know, go probably be helping you see the unseen. They also gonna be helping you encouraging imagination and inspiration. It says connecting with the other worlds and promoting vision. So you can see things that others can't see. You know how to communicate with spirit, because the jackalope card is a spirit card, and so is communicate, I believe. Because like, it's through the airwaves. This is like through the airwaves. Something is being communicated through the airwaves here. So this is something that you can't see, touch, or feel. So this is downloads. So spirit is definitely giving downloads, especially when it comes down to like, you know, help you see the light even in dark times. You know, something is being communicated. It says this card represents belief and appreciation of the unknown. So you could be believing and have some type of appreciation of the unknown. It says I'm trying to get to it, to where I don't have to read all of this. It says this creature has existed through hybrid taxidermy, art, and stories for centuries, and consistently ignites the imagination of storytellers through the present day. Okay, so that's what that's about. It says despite being a mythological cryptid, the jackalope's origin is commonly attributed to actual sightings of rabbits and hares suffering from a condition known as Shope papillomavirus. Haven't we been seeing rabbits with like shit growing out of them? Well, no, they got horns though. They got horns. I don't know what these rabbits got, but these folks here got horns. These rabbits here. I never seen a jackalope unless I don't know if I have seen one before. But that's the thing. You don't really, they like mysterious ass creatures, but they have been seen. It says which causes them to develop horn-like growths on their bodies. Okay. It says a jackalope reminds us that many Unbelievable stories begin with facts. So these are unbelievable stories here. Like, you could be speaking on something here. People may not believe something here, but it's a fact though. Somebody probably didn't believe something, but now they finna be seeing it. Because it says see the unseen. So what people once didn't see, they finna now see it. Even with you too. You may have not believed something, was going to come to you or work out for you, but you finna see it because you putting the work in to see something here, to put yourself in a better position. And, especially when it comes down to, like, you gaining some type of information here to be able to maneuver through, like, difficult situations as well, too. Especially if it comes down to, like, you moving into a new home and stuff like that. Like, maybe you having a hard time moving into a new home. Also, you having a hard time with, like, stability, maybe, like, I don't know. But I'm just seeing what is out here, though. You could be having jobs and stuff like that, but they not really, like, jobs that's stable, if that makes sense. It says this card encourages unique perspective and eccentricity and is a symbol of powerful creativity. It carries the message to believe in yourself. In yourself. So Spirit is definitely saying, like, to believe in yourself. That's why they say you are enough. Especially when it comes to you taking a leap of faith here. They want you to believe in yourself when doing something. Because it says this card encourages unique perspective and eccentricity and is a symbol of powerful creativity. It carries the message to believe in yourself and know that there are forces within you that have yet to be seen or believed by others. So even if you say you work with Spirit and stuff like that, look, 1023 is on the clock. This could definitely be about, a home or something like that. I know that's my old apartment number. So I don't know if y'all working to get a home. I don't know what y'all doing. Some of y'all could be homeless for sure, like, and y'all just need somewhere to go, just in general. That could be coming through for y'all as well too. Or if you, like, you could do like credit repair and stuff like that. Some of y'all could be doing that, or maybe you need to look into doing that to get something taken off. All of that. Hey, The Chosen. Like, you need to, like, look into, like, credit repair and stuff like that, like, to help knock some stuff off to where it'll help make things a little easier for you, especially when it comes down to, like, applying to apartments and stuff, even for, like, cars and stuff like that. Like, even if you're trying to get, like, a vehicle or something, because some of y'all gonna be traveling, so this could be about a vehicle as well too, but yeah, whatever you doing, you definitely gonna be seen here, like, building yourself back up through some form of work that you gonna be doing. Like, you gonna be having some type of stable work coming in as well too. That's what you've been looking for. You just need to make sure you believe in yourself and keep putting the work in. It's very draining. Like, I'm getting tired. So something here that you're trying to do to, like, change your circumstances, Spirit said they're gonna be working with you, and they also feeling like, they working with you. They see what you're going through, and they working with you, and they know that you're frustrated, and they basically saying don't give up on yourself even if you're frustrated. Because, like they said, and know that there are forces within you that have yet to be seen or believed by others. That's what's keeping you going at this time. That is. And this is a spirit card, too. The element of this card is spirit. Stones, pineapple, amethyst, alexandrite, and merlinite will be good stones to use for, like, situations like this. This time, the spell work says, see the unseen, fairy magic, encouraging, imagination, and inspiration. They want you to continue to, like, they don't want you to lose hope. They want you to continue to, like, encourage imagination and inspiration to keep you going, and to also not just keep you going, but have you take action to do things. It says connecting with the other worlds. You could also be connecting with spirit. So you definitely connected to spirit for sure. Because we got communicate. So you definitely, like, they definitely talking, like, they talking. They talking. It don't get no clearer than that. Spirit is literally fucking talking right now. It don't get no clearer than this. It says ancestor work for the communicate card. Do you see the airways on this card? And then we just read the I didn't read the overall energy. This is breaking down the overall energy, the jackalope card. But the communicate card is the overall energy, and we got joy, which is, this card I'm going to read next. But right now I'm reading communicate here. Whatever they want to communicate to you, this is going to bring peace to you on a soul level. Yeah, this rebirth that you're going through at this time, they want to make sure that, they try to communicate to you that you're going to be at peace on a soul level for going through this rebirth. Yeah, so you could be definitely in your head at this time with this fear card, because this fear card talks about, something that you can't see. Like, you just see something on a surface level, and because something goes real deep. And spirit, like, is telling you, like, this rebirth is very scary. Like, they telling you, they know that you scared. Like, we just seen it in the first day. Like, you scared about this rebirth because you don't know how far you have to go to get something or to gain something. And they telling you that this is what they communicating at this time. This is what they talking about at this time. They want to bring peace to you on a soul level, especially with you having this rebirth. Because, you could be scared. You could be very nervous. Because this fear card talks about something that you can't feel or touch. But, like, you see something on the surface level. But is it real? Is that fear real? Or is that, like, you thinking too deep. You could be thinking too deep. Yeah, we got memory here. And heal. Spirit, people that's passed on. People that's passed on. That could have went through the same thing as you. They working with you at this time. So you got ancestors that definitely, like, went down the same path as you. That's who working with you at this time with the heal card and stuff like that. Yeah, especially when it comes to you taking a leap of faith. And they want you to, like, love on yourself while doing this. We got energy. Not only that, but they also giving you energy as well, too. Yeah, to be able to tap into, like, your childlike instincts. We got peace here, and we got strength and kindness. Yeah. You also learn to defend yourself as well, too. And you learn to attach yourself to people that's just like you while you go through this transformation here. And they want you to be confident while doing this, and also confident with what you're creating for yourself, because this is what's going to bring in your blessings with the bear here, especially around, like, the winter times, because the wheels finna be turning in your favor. That's exactly why they want you to keep going, especially with something that you're creating. Yeah, and not only that, but you're going to be inspiring others, because whatever you finna do, you finna be gaining a lot, so where you can be able to share with others. This card right here talks about you gaining a whole lot. Yeah, you giving inspirations to others. Like, people gonna be inspired by you once they see you having, like, the funds and you live in a certain kind of way. People gonna be inspired by you to, like, actually, like, want to take action to do something that you may be doing, or just something in general. Yeah, wisdom and mystery, and we got balance, but all of this is being balanced out. Like, that's what spirit definitely want to, like, let y'all know. So they want to make sure, like, whatever they communicate to you is something here that's gonna bring peace to you on a soul level, because this stillness card here is, like, them trying to ease things onto you. They just want you to be accepting of these messages. That's why we had that they want to ease things onto you while you want through your rebirth, because they know this is, like, a lot for you to take on, and they just want you to listen to them. With this memory card, this talks about you listening to them. These are people who done already went through things that you done went through, but they passed on as well. And they want you, like, these are people that you, like, respecting your ancestors and stuff like that. It talks about you respecting them and stuff like that. And, they could try to help you through this. They could guide you through this. You just need to listen. Like, listen to your intuition at this time. Like, they put things on your mind to, like, pay attention. That's how they communicate with you with this communicate card. So we're going to get into that, though. That's why they said see the unseen. So spirit is definitely working with you. They want you to believe in the unknown. You communicating with the other world, which is what we doing as we speak. Literally, we are doing a reading right now. So that's definitely what's going on. And this communicate card is an air card as well, too. So that's, like, spirit, pretty much. So this says ancestor work, divination. So you getting a reading. So ancestors, they working with us through this reading at this time. Ancestor work and divination. That's what this card talks about. They trying to help you stay, positive through your transformation, because this shit is not easy. When you going through a rebirth, like, you ascended in life, it's like you going through a whole nother dark night of the soul. That's what it feels like. Even though you ascending, it's even harder because you don't know how to go about doing something, because it's the first stage or something. And then once you get past that first stage, everything be a breeze. And they just want you to listen to them as you go through these phases, trying to get through these phases. And some people is going through a dark night of the soul, and they need help because they don't know what to do. And then you can have people around you that know what to do and not even trying to tell you what to do. It's like they tell you everything but what you really need to know about. Do y'all have people like that? Y'all got people that be like, they know so much, but it's like what you need to know, they don't want to tell you about that. But they try to tell you about things that you already know about. Like things that can actually, like, help you move forward. And that's what you literally is teaching yourself at this time. And these are people who be sitting here doubting you. Well, so that's why Spirit finna make sure that they, give you that help, because like it says, it's promoting wit and logic, and to also help you maneuver through difficult situations and to deal with manipulative individuals, because that's what this sounds like. You got manipulative people around you that know what you need to know, but yet they not giving you that guidance. And those folks was put in your life for a specific reason, for you to receive some type of guidance, but they not giving it to you. But they'll give you things that you already know about, though. And then it's like what you don't know about, they try to down you for not knowing something, or just try to like down you because you're not doing something because you don't fucking know. So you trying to find the guidance elsewhere. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah. And that's exactly why Spirit is literally sitting here saying in the reading that they finna make sure they help you get up out of a situation to where you can get away from people like that. I broke that down so smooth, y'all, but when I'm reading the shit, it be like, huh? But I can break it. I be knowing what it's saying. It's just, I don't know. I don't know why I do this shit. I repeat it because I understand it, but I just try to make sure y'all understand what I'm understanding, and then I'll just break it down like that. So basically, they trying to help you, like, you know, move forward, and they also know that you have some type of instability when it comes to, like, you know, with like a vehicle. Maybe you don't have a stable vehicle. Maybe your vehicle breaking down every other day, or you know, and also a stable job. It could be both, all the above. You know, you could be close to having a fucking mental breakdown. You know. She said you breaking down. Thank you. I be trying, because that's why them damn readings, the readings be so damn long. I just be trying to make sure y'all understand, because this shit is just crucial. Folks, is something serious. So yeah, that's what Spirit is here helping, like, you know, us to get through situations, difficult situations and stuff like that. And also they still want us to keep hope. They don't want you to lose hope. I heard, because some people is really on edge at this time. Ooh, excuse me. That's why they want you to get out more and take action to do things to like help yourself. You know, even if you don't understand what to do, it's gonna be somebody here to help you. I love you, Virginia. Thank you. I appreciate it. I be loving them too, girl, because sometimes I have to go back and watch my own readings. Like, I be like, let me see what I said. Like, you know, what did I say? Is this resonating right now? So yeah, ancestor work and divination. Luck or blessing on a speaking engagement or presentation. Encouraging clear communication. Yes, this shit is very clear. That's crazy. Yes, it is. So Spirit is helping me speak clearly for y'all. Because your girl be stuttering up a storm. You will swear I got a speech impediment the way I be talking. But I don't. But yeah, so Spirit here is definitely, like, you know, coming through with the messages. They definitely gonna make sure the messages is very clear, which is, I'm so happy they saying this, because Lord knows I'll be over here struggling to understand sometimes. But and it be to after the fact, y'all. But yeah, so yeah, the Spirit here, they definitely working with us at this time to, you know, help us see the unknown and also help us get through things. So yeah. Okay, it says this card represents communication and connection. So yes, this is what this card talks about, communicate. It represents communication and connection. It says this form of communication with the world is alien to our own human process. So that means downloads. This communication is coming from the other world, the other side, otherworldly, as they say. So this is like, you know, alien to our own human process. This is something that we can't see in the process, but we don't know where it's coming from, but we know it's coming from somewhere. And that's those downloads that you get, them random thoughts that you be getting, them little epiphanies, them little aha moments. Like, you like, oh shit, I could have did this a long time ago. That's a download. When you be like, oh my God, what the fuck? Like, it took me all these years. That's a download. Because you sitting with yourself, you at peace, you not overthinking, you not stressed out. You see, I got this meditation music playing in the background. They be want you in environments like that. Or you need to go outside and like walk around or be active or just do something, be in the sun. You can get downloads like that as well too. In the sun. It's gonna also be in nature, like on cars, like tag plates. For me, it's tag plates. For me, it be like tag plates. It be 18-wheelers. Like the little logos on the 18-wheelers, like the name and stuff like that. Y'all, I even seen a truck company called Grounding. It said, it was like that, yeah, and I could tell it into spirituality because it was like, it said grounding something. Grounding something. And I was like, okay, so they're telling me to stay grounded. So yeah, they telling us to stay grounded at this time. I seen it today, as a matter of fact. like literally. You know, so they helping us to stay grounded while we go through stuff. Okay, for real. The tag plays, girl, they be on point. I be like, oh, so that's what y'all saying? I be putting 2 and 2 together. I be 2 and 2, 3 to 3, 4 for 4s. Like, I be putting them hoes together. Like, oh yeah, I know y'all talking. I know what y'all saying. Sometimes it should be so clear. It be so clear. But yeah, it says this card symbolizes connection to the invisible. So you got connection to the invisible, of course. Otherworldly, you connect with spirit. We connecting with spirit for sure. So yes, this, because we just seen this card talks about see the unseen and connecting to the otherworldly, communicating with the otherworldly. Like, you got connection to the other side. And then we over here reading communicate, which is talking about communication and connection. So spirit is definitely like, you know, tapping in. Like, they want you to know that they definitely communicating with you, and you know that they also helping you with a speaking engagement or a presentation, like to speak clearly on things. Like, if you do readings like me, because this card also talks about divination, they gonna make sure that you speak clearly about things to people to, like, you know, have a good understanding about things, you know. So spirit is definitely working with me at this time. So, you know, yeah, okay, good. Encouraging clear communication, so that's a good thing as well too. Yeah, because this card also talks about a druid, bards, or musicians, storytellers. So I'm basically a druid bard, and I'm not a musician, but I'm a storyteller though. And it says, an artist is who use their art to communicate ancient stories, philosophy, and their understanding of nature. Yeah, my downloads be crazy. They be doing numbers. Like, it's dream states. Y'all be so real. I can hear myself talking in my sleep sometimes. Just seeing things, just random ass shit. But that's the beauty of it, though. It comes in so many forms. And it's like that. And the best one is your intuition. You can't steer wrong with that strong ass nudge that you be getting. Literally. Girl, yeah, it's like, it was so funny. I had one dream. It was so funny. But anyways, it says the Owen symbol, which sits behind the bat, is a druid symbol for the spirit of poetic inspiration sent from nature or the gods. So spirit, like, you know, this is coming from nature. That's why we sing nature when I first got the first deck out, and the bottom of the deck said nature. So you getting inspiration sent from nature or the gods, which we getting it from both, honestly. They just made it very clear that we getting messages from nature and from God and our ancestors. And it says it has become popular in the neo-Druidry as an emblem of the spirit of life which flows within music, poetry, and stories. It said Druid bards are musicians, storytellers, and artists who use their art to communicate ancient stories, philosophy, and their understanding of nature, like the bat who carries messages through the shadows of mystery. The bard communicates mysteries, which we aim to solve through listening and interpretation, which is what I'm doing right now, pretty much. So it's like they said, like the bat carries messages through the shadows of the mystery, which is the unknown. The bard communicates mysteries, which we aim to solve through listening and interpretation. So, yeah, just listen and, you know, I'll pick it up and then I'll break it down, pretty much. So it says this card reminds you to express yourself and find your voice. It may also urge you to acknowledge the hidden messages that have been troubling you. So you being encouraged to express yourself and find your voice, especially if you have a hard time speaking up and some more stuff like that. And it says it may also urge you to acknowledge the hidden messages that have been troubling you. So something is going to come out in this reading, and it's going to be very clear to you. And it's going to be a message that's been hidden from you. Because we've seen that you finna be made aware of something that you don't know about. Especially when it comes out to people trying to, like, make you, like, release something that you creating for yourself as well, too. That's another thing. Especially something here that you like. Somebody wants you to let go of something here that you're going to be receiving from. You know, somebody don't want you doing something. Or somebody's trying to interfere with something here that you creating for yourself. Especially when it comes to, like, your actual work. So, yeah. And then we got joy here. So, joy talks about to promote happiness, celebration of life, luck, and prosperity magic, attracting joyous events. That's what Spirit's finna make very clear. Whatever you doing, You could be promoting some type of happiness. Something can be communicated like, some type of celebration of life. Like someone could have passed away. That's something that's being communicated as well too. And it says luck and prosperity. Luck and prosperity. That's what's going to be communicated as well too. Attracting joyous events. That's what's being communicated. So you got good things coming in, and somebody could have passed on. And that's why you probably couldn't get this, because I do remember seeing some stuff like this a long time ago when they were saying that somebody going to end up passing away, and that's when all your blessings going to start flowing in. It's somebody that was like really interfering with your life, like making you have a lot of setbacks, and you never understood why you was having setbacks. Somebody could be passed on. Or this is somebody here that that's already passed on, that is like, helping you to promote happiness in your life. And their birthday could be coming up as well too. I know my daddy's birthday is September 21st, so I guess this is a reminder, I guess this is a reminder. So, since they be bringing joy in our life, make sure you give back to them as well too. Some of their birthdays, somebody like, a passed on loved one that you may love, their birthday could be coming up. And it says, luck and prosperity magic, attracting joyous events. That's your birthday too? Yep, my daddy, his birthday is September 21st. So I guess he's trying to throw a hint. But I caught it though. So it says, this card urges you to see the joy in the world and seek your happiness. It says, you may wish to work with this card. It's only September 2nd. Like, he didn't even give me a chance. It's only September 2nd. We just got in September. And I mean, as if I don't know, But some of y'all also, this is also a reminder as well too for some of y'all that y'all got passed on loved ones whose birthday is coming up. You can go visit their grave. Bring them flowers. Bring them something to drink. Stuff like that. Like, sit there and talk to them. Or just cook their favorite meal for their birthday and stuff like that. Give them something, pretty much. They want you to give to them. But continue to even give to them after their birthdays. Don't just do it on their birthday. But, yeah. Because, mine's, he ain't let me make it. We just got to September. He didn't even know when his birthday yet. Like, we 2 weeks from his birthday. So, that could just also, and also, somebody else passed on loved one. Birthday could be coming up, and they just want you to, show gratitude because they've been helping you through your journey, and you probably don't even know it. And it's somebody that you actually do love, They want you to celebrate them, on their birthday and stuff like that. Or maybe you could have already done it. So, yeah, that's what's being communicated as well, too. It says, this card urges you to see joy in the world and seek your happiness. It says, you may wish to work with this card to manifest a positive life change or help you see the light in dark times. It says, the dragonfly is a unique insect who combines the realms of earth. I don't feel like reading all of that. Because it says, from the mud in which they are born, water in which they spend their adolescence, and air through which they fly as an adult. It says, prompting you to grasp the wonders of life from every angle. So you got to pass on loved one that's telling you to, life is too short for you to basically be not happy. Life, that's how short life is. From their perspective, they see how short life is versus our perspective, because it can be any day for us. And dragonflies don't live that long at all. It says, after spending much of their lives under the water in nymph form, emerging dragonflies take flight into their relatively short adult lives. This card serves as a message to find pleasure in everyday life and live for the moment. I don't like this message. Because what you mean by that? But they just saying that's why I pick up on your interest on. I really think. Girl, yes. When my daddy was alive, me and him was real close. For real. We was close, but we will be beefing. We will be beefed out some days, though. And yeah, I was just finna say that. I said, no wonder you be picking up on him like that. Because you showed me, you be like, January. I was like, she talking like she know me. Well, she do here. As much as I talk about him, hell yeah, she know him. I done talked about this man so damn much. Y'all don't think he alive. Well, he is, just in spirit. But and that's what they like, that we keep speaking on them, you know. And that's what they like. They like for us to speak on them, you know. And but yeah. But it says this card serves as a message to find pleasure in everyday life. They want you to enjoy life on an everyday basis, even through your bad times, because life is short. They want you to live for the moment. It says in Japan, dragonflies are considering bringers of luck and for that is so crazy because y'all, I just seen a dragonfly yesterday. And I have not seen one. And it was flying around me. And I even had a butterfly fly on my arm. It was a yellow one. And, you know, that talks about luck and prosperity as well, too. Them yellow butterflies, like them neon yellow butterflies, that's luck and prosperity. And then I just seen a dragonfly the other day, as a matter of fact. Literally. And I paid attention to it for a reason. Because I was even thinking about this book when I seen them. Because every time I be seeing them, I be thinking about this book. When I see, like, certain, like, you know, insects. And I be right, though. They be right. Because it's out here. And that's their way of communicating. So, yeah, you could be seeing, like, insects and some more stuff. Like, so that's the way of spirit communicating with you, like, you know. And, like, when you seen it, you could have been, like, very agitated. Because I know when I saw it, I was very irritated. I was hot as hell and I was irritated. And, you know, so, yeah. So, yeah, it says dragonflies are considering bringers of luck and fortune as well as symbols of victory and happiness. Well, we did see that, and you finna be very happy. You finna have a victory. It says this card encourages you to give joy and be open to receiving joy and happiness into your life. So they want you to not only give joy, but also be receiving of, like, you know, accepting joy and stuff like that and happiness into your life. So that's what this is. Something that you don't see coming is you being more, you know, in a good mood. They want you to be in their energy now, though. Even though you don't have that right now, you know, things could be like, you know, not going the way that you want it to go. They telling you to, like, you know, in order for you to appreciate your blessings, you need to be able to appreciate your struggle. Because you definitely learning a lot while you go through certain things to where you don't put yourself back in that position. But they still want you to, like, appreciate that. Because if you can't appreciate that, then you won't be able to appreciate your blessings that's coming towards you. So they tell you to continue to believe in the unknown. And, you know, continue to, like, you know, you do. Definitely. And I be seeing them things all the time. Them little brown ones, too. Those be spirit as well, too, communicating. I can't remember what kind of butterflies they call those. It starts with the M, I believe. What other deck am I going to use? So yeah, they telling you to basically, like, you know, enjoy your yeah, I seen a moth yesterday, literally. It came in the house, as a matter of fact, from me opening up the door. We got caution and publicity here. Shit. Achievement. Ain't that about a bitch? Yeah. So, yeah, weigh your pros and cons, especially when it comes out to, like, parents here being supportive and parents that's, like, overbearing and it's trying to, like, you know, take credit for something that you created for yourself. Yeah, we got excitement, choice, health, riches, defense. You need to defend it, authority, and egotism. So, yeah, when it comes to, like, some form of, some type of attention you finna get, yeah, the monarch butterflies, that's what that is. You need to, you know, somebody gonna be very excited here, or you finna be excited, especially when it comes to, like, a decision here. Something here pertaining to, like, your health that's gonna bring riches to you. Or something here is finna, like, you know, put you in good health here. That's finna bring riches to you here. And that's something that you need to actually defend. You need to defend these riches here. By, like, you know, taking control. That's how you defend your own riches, by you taking control of something of yours. Yeah, from people that's very egotistical here. Yeah, because you finna get some type of achievement. Because y'all seen, they slept on cards out of my hands. So spirit is definitely here with us. And achievement came out, you know, from them slapping the cards in my hand. So they telling you to, like, you know, make sure you weigh your pros and cons. And I'm guessing when it comes to, like, who you give to. Because you got some parents here that was very overbearing and some of them was actually supportive. You know, or those gonna be ones acting like they were supportive towards you. And the way that they was acting supportive towards you was them doing things for you. And then they was like, well, I did this and I did it. Yeah, you may have gave this and you may have gave that, but that don't mean you was being supportive, though. It's a big difference. You was just giving. And then not only that, you was rushing us. Like, you didn't believe in what we was doing. You was sitting here pressuring us. But yes, you did do what you need to do, and you will get that back. But that's all you gonna get. Like, you know, because yeah, you finna move away from people. People gonna be trying to sit here and, like, you know, use what they did for you against you. Because these people knew that they could have done more, but they didn't do more. So they gonna use whatever they did do, which was like bare minimum. And then like the, you know, I wouldn't say bare minimum, but it wasn't bare minimum. It's like, it can be bare minimum, but it's not. But it's like, it wasn't the best. I could say something like that. We got birth and publicity here. Something here, there was somebody parents, innovation and birth. Yeah, somebody parent here could definitely, like, you know, seeing something here that's being created. They see that you could be creating something for yourself here. What's the overall message? And some of them didn't help you at all with nothing. So it's like they can't take credit for something of yours. We got idealism here. We got enthusiasm, and we got resourcefulness. It's all sun cards. So resourcefulness talks about, when it says resourcefulness talks about sun and Cancer. So you could be a sun Cancer. I know my son. I'm a Cancer. So my sun sign is Cancer, and the sun talks about fortune, and Cancer talks about nurturing and attachment. You don't have to be a sun sign, but this, you know, if you is, then hey. It says when selected, this card suggests that family background is more than usually important. So this is talking about family. Hey, Tulin, thank you. Thank you for coming in to help me. But yeah, you got it says when selected, this card suggests that family background is more than usually important. Inherited family traditions contribute much to the way in which the questioner lives. So you could be the questioner or maybe not. But this is pertaining to family background. It says those requiring sympathy, suspicion based on previous experience, big family occasions, reunions, inheritance, and paternal contact. So you could definitely get some type of contact here from like your daddy's side of the family. But I did see something about mama's side. But this could be just, you know, the mother's side. Even though we know paternal is like the daddy side. But we can just say it's the mama side too. It don't matter. It could be daddy or mama side. You could be getting some type of information here. You know, some type of contact here. And whatever this is, this could be like, you know, requiring sympathy, suspicion based on previous experience. Maybe you could have a parent here that wants you to be like feeling bad for them. This somebody who probably want to come back into a reunion with you as well too. We seen it though. Publicity that was talking about over being a parent. You know. Oh, you did? And it's something here. It says, you know, inherited family traditions contribute much to the way to which the questioner lives. And this talks about somebody requiring sympathy here. Suspicion based on previous experience. Somebody that's going to probably come back around to you that could have done something before. And they going to want you to have sympathy for them. This person here that, you know, you're going to be very suspicious about. They may want to return to you. This could be a father figure or a mother figure here. You know, or somebody on that side of the family. Yeah, definitely. It's because it's something that you gained at this time. But we see that it's a parent, though, for sure. It's definitely that. So that's why they're telling you to, like, you know, be mindful. You know, if you got both of your parents that's alive, give to the ones that helped you, even though they, you know, it's like it helped you through your hard times, but they wasn't just emotionally supportive, you know, mentally supportive or spiritually supportive, but they helped you, like, with you know, with material things to help you at least get by. Just give to them and just go on about your business. That's what Spirit is also saying as well too, because they was meant to do that, but probably even a little bit more, but they only did certain things. But you know, you could have parents that didn't help you with nothing at all. You know, you can have like a secondary set of parents that probably did help you with something, but you can have, like, you know, your original parents that probably didn't. And also, if you got one that's passed over, then there's somebody who is that's who communicating these messages at this time. Especially if you have like a close relationship with them, like you actually care for them. Okay. So yeah, you could be definitely having like, you know, somebody up here and here that's trying to come in and actually gain some type of sympathy from you. And you know this person done did this before. Like there's somebody here that, you know, they have probably like played that sympathy role, but they definitely like, you know, if it's not them trying to gain sympathy from you, it's them trying to give you, like, act like they got sympathy for you. And this is like suspicious to you. Like you could have known for your parents to like act like they got sympathy for you, but the whole time they really don't. That's something that's suspicious to you that, you know, you need to pay attention to. You know, especially when it comes to like, you know, a parent trying to come back to a reunion with you. Keep that in mind. So enthusiasm, it says, my ear was ringing too. It was low vibrational. So this is a low vibrational parent. It was my right ear that was ringing. It rung 2 times real low when I was explaining it to y'all about a parent being like, you know, something suspicious about a parent and their behavior, acting like they need your sympathy or they want to come in and give you sympathy. Like you may have known this, you may have seen this parent done this to you plenty of times. So you need to be mindful of that. Spirit telling you to weigh your pros and cons because it's something that you need to defend of yours. It's some riches that you may have that you could have gained on your own, or plenty. Yeah. They like they care about you, and like, you know, they're like, well, you know, I understand, like, you know, that, you know, you be going through this and that, but the whole time they was the reason why you was going through this. They was the reason why you was going through something. Like, you know, this person could be about to pass on as well too. They may want you to have sympathy for them because they're finna pass away. Don't fall for this shit. Don't even give them a chance to even say nothing to you. Because they gonna try to use that against you. They gonna try to make you feel guilty. Like, you got them trying to come in and play on your guilt, you know. That's why Spirit said you need to defend your riches because you finna have some type of achievement. You know, it says, when this card is chosen, it indicates an attraction to foreign places and people. So you could be, you know, when it comes to this card, somebody who could be attracted to foreign places and people. You may be viewed as somebody that's very different as well too. You know, with these foreign people, places, I don't know what they could be like. Maybe somebody could, like, you know, yeah, somebody not familiar with a certain place. Somebody could also not be familiar with you as well too. Somebody could also feel like you very different now. This parent could think that. It says to the extent that the person concerned could live for some. It says to the extent that the person concerned could live for some time in another country. That could also be it as well too. You know, when it comes to like foreign places and people here. You know, you may even like be attracted to foreign places and people. You know, you may even feel like you want to move to another country. It says to the extent that the person concerned could have lived for some time in another country, either you or somebody else here. It says it also reveals a strong intuitive ability that gives sudden flashes of inspiration or visions of future events. So this is like, you know, you having downloads, a sudden inspiration. You from the Caribbean? Okay then. Well, yeah, yeah, you in New Orleans, so I can believe that. Not saying I didn't believe it, but yeah, you in New Orleans, so yeah, definitely. And I think that is so crazy. Like, we like 45 minutes to an hour away, but it's different. Like, it's like a little mini Atlanta in New Orleans. It's so different from Mississippi. And we ain't even that far apart, but the world is different. Like, very different. It's giving more city life over there. And I'm on the coast, but it's kind of like city life, but it's still like country like. Like, y'all do more walking over there, but like Biloxi is more like city. Like, even though we literally, like, you might as well say it's mixed into one, Biloxi and Gulfport. But Biloxi is more like a city life. And Gulfport is more like a country life. Because we like drive around a lot. But people walk around, but you do more driving out here than you do walking. But Biloxi is different. It's kind of like, you know, how y'all is over there. Y'all walk a lot. So, yeah, that was interesting. I mean, I like New Orleans. I like the atmosphere. When you go over there, you can feel the atmosphere change. When you crossing over that line, you can feel the atmosphere change. When you crossing over to New Orleans. If you ever went, then you know. It says, it also reveals a strong intuitive ability that gives sudden flashes of inspiration or visions of future events. Yeah, something here. Somebody be having some type of epiphany here, you know, to where they gain some type of inspiration here. Or somebody here could be like, you know, getting visions of future events. It says the enthusiasm card in a reading predicts a drive to continue education and to keep up a renewed interest in philosophical, religious, and ethical concepts. So you could definitely be like, learning more things. Somebody could also, if you're not teaching it, then whatever, don't matter. Whether you're teaching it or whatever, like you learning something here. Somebody is definitely like, learning something. They gain a lot of education through like, philosophical, religious, or ethical concepts here. It says the downside of this card is the chance that one is about to let out a home truth that might hurt someone's feelings. It says splendid opportunities, contact from abroad, the prospect of long distance travel, a new philosophy, optimism about a new project. So somebody be optimistic about a new project. Somebody be learning a new philosophy here. Somebody here could be having some type of splendid opportunities coming towards them. You could be in some type of contact from abroad as well too. It says the prospect of long distance travel as well too. Especially when it comes down to like, somebody that's requiring sympathy here maybe. Somebody be trying to like, gain your sympathy here. Somebody here could be doing something suspicious based on previous experience. Somebody could have did something before, especially when it comes to like gaining your sympathy. Maybe that if it's not a parent, it could be anybody else. This could be dealing with somebody's family as well too. If it's not your family, somebody probably want to come back into a reunion with you because of something here pertaining to like a family background. Yeah, paternal contact. Like somebody could be in contact from a parent or about a parent. Whether it's your parent or somebody else's, and they trying to use that as a way to like get back to you, to like have you be like, have sympathy for them. So yeah, that's the overall energy for this. And then we got idealism, which is breaking down the overall energy. It says when this card occurs in a reading, it often indicates help from friends with power and influence. So they may need your help, or somebody is getting some type of help from a powerful friend that got some type of influence. And it says it shows that taking the lead in a group activity could be rewarding, especially if the cause arouses the questioner's humanitarian instincts. It says eccentric behavior, an original idea or invention. So something here pertaining to somebody who got some type of eccentric behavior about themselves, an original idea or invention. So you got somebody here that that may need your help, especially if you gifted, because we did see enthusiasm here talks about, somebody here having some type of epiphany. If you somebody that's gifted here, you could be helping somebody here have some type of epiphany about something here. This is somebody here that that you could be very suspicious here, or they could be gaining some type of epiphany about some type of suspicion based on, some previous experience. So if it's not you that this person is, you being suspicious towards, then you could be helping somebody like have an epiphany, like, through readings, that's actually learning like things through, readings. They new to this, tarot world. This is new for somebody here, most likely. If this is not your situation, you could be helping somebody else, that may need your help. You may know this person, but this one here that could also be learning to like not let others in their family manipulate them. You can also be helping somebody else here to maneuver their way through a situation, with manipulative individuals. So if it's not you, this could be about somebody else. It could be you and somebody else here, honestly. But yeah, eccentric behavior, somebody here that it says it shows that taking the lead in a group activity could be rewarding. So you could have done something, you could have helped somebody with something and don't even know that you helped somebody with something. Because Spirit said this could be something rewarding. We seeing that, you don't know something. You don't know that you helping somebody be awakened to something here that may want to probably give to you. I don't know. It could be that though, because I've been seeing it too. It says especially if the cause arouses the questioner's humanitarian instincts. So you can be very helpful. It says eccentric behavior. You can be somebody that's very different. It says an original idea or invention. You can be helping somebody create something for themselves as well too. You could be helping somebody come into like an idea. They could be an Aquarius. They sun sign could be an Aquarius. Principles and humanity. This is one who stands on principles and humanity as well too. Somebody is also doing something like, in a legit manner as well too, especially when it comes down to like, you know, having integrity. That's what this talk, principles of humanity, Sun and Aquarius. Somebody could be an Aquarius Sun. When it comes to like somebody gaining a fortune, they like moving out of integrity, especially when it comes to them, you know, having some type of achievement. It says achievement and attention seeking act, sudden upset. Somebody could be upset as well too. It says lateral thinking and influential acquaintance gives a helping hand. So you could be helping somebody here have like an aha moment on how they could go about doing something the right way to be able to gain something here, especially when it comes out to like fortune. Yes. Okay. So this somebody that could have some type of eccentric behavior about themselves. Don't have to be an Aquarius. You know, you could just, you know, be somebody that's very different. That's the idea here. Somebody here that you know that is like probably want to come and give you something. Be mindful, you know, just be mindful. Or you could be helping somebody here that's going through a situation like this with family and stuff like that. Having an aha moment through readings on how they should move with people in their family here. That's the idea here, especially when it comes out to something that they could be creating for themselves or they didn't already create it. If they don't already created something, or I mean, if you don't already created something, then this could be telling you like, you know, be mindful of who you share with. Because you got people that's going to be playing like, you know, that sympathy role, something that you familiar with them doing, they go do it again. And this could be a parent as well too. This could be a parent that could be like supporting, or you know, came off like they were supporting you. Sorry if I took so long, y'all. How long did that take? I know it took every bit of about an hour. Exactly, like I said, about an hour. That took me an hour for them 2 decks. We got a player here. Somebody here trying to play somebody. Because that came out. Somebody trying to manipulate somebody here. Oh. Not this. Not you trying to play. What deck it is. You talking about this deck? The beloved deck? Or is you talking about the Oracle rating of the Sun? This what this was. I just put up that I just did. You get this off of Walmart. Oracle rating of the Sun. Oracle of the Radiant Sun. My bad. This is like a astrology. This is an astrology deck. I love astrology decks, y'all. I love astrology decks. Love them. And I love spiritual decks. So like wild mystic decks, and like I like decks like that, like communicating with the dead and shit like that. And astrology decks, yeah, I love that shit. Like, I love it. I love communicating with the past on. Shit, I talk to them more than I do actual people. We got Compass here, so we got a player that came out. Somebody here could definitely be like, you know, I don't know, somebody trying to like, you know, be manipulative towards somebody, you know, or this person here is trying to like, you know, maneuver their way out of a situation. Like this person trying to play the game. Like this player here, this don't have to be an actual player, but somebody's trying to like, you know how to maneuver through a situation. Because we got Compass at the bottom here. We did see that competition here. Somebody here is trying to definitely like, you know, find a way through some type of competition here, or find a way around some type of competition here. Yeah, somebody here that's addicted to trying to find some type of way here. Or you can be somebody, they got somebody trying to compete with you. A player here could be trying to compete with somebody here. That's over here trying to find a way, like, you know, I don't know, find a way around. Or like, you know, stay on somebody's trail here that they competing with. Trying to keep up with somebody they competing with. Somebody could be addicted to keeping up with somebody as well too. Your nose itching, that's the truth. Somebody here, it's a player. Somebody here trying to like, you know, outsmart somebody here. I'm trying to keep up with something that somebody got going on. So where they can like, you know, and they addicted to doing this. Like they addicted 11:11 on the clock. So Messenger and Compass here. Somebody trying to keep up with somebody here about keeping up with messages and stuff like that to see what somebody got going on. Yeah, it's somebody that's competing with you here. This somebody who's trying to like, you know, think they a player. Like somebody think they can finesse you. Huh. I hope you ain't trying to finesse the finesser. Not the one that's like putting the energy out there. So if you like a reader or something like that, you could have somebody here that's trying to keep up with some type of message here. But the whole time we the one giving out the message. You come to us to watch us for the message. Bitch, we can sit here and tell you. Well, no, we can't. We can though. Like, we really can. But shit, why would we do that unless we trying to get something to go our way, right? That's the only time people do some shit like that. I'm just being honest. I'm not saying that's what I do, because why would I tell you what I do? We got messenger at the bottom though. But I'm just saying, like, that's what people do sometimes. Like, they can do that. So the fact that they over here watching, like, it's not finna go the way that you want it. Yeah, visitation and messenger. Yeah, somebody be watching you, getting messages from you. You could definitely have it. Like, you know, yeah, optimism. Whatever this is, this person feeling real optimistic as well too. This person is watching you. I don't know if this person is watching you in a bad way or a good way. Like, you know, you could be helping somebody, maybe, like, you could be helping somebody here, you know, when it comes to, like, somebody's trying to, like, play them. You know, somebody could be feeling real optimistic here. This person here, like, you know, that wants to come towards you could be feeling real optimistic. This is a chicken. They scared, though. This person is scared. That wants to come towards you, they scared. They trying to get the, you know, I guess the energy, I don't know, trying to build their confidence up. Play. This is a childish individual here. This person here, if they come towards you, they're going to be, like, in a playful energy. This person going to be in a playful energy. Yeah, this is someone who wants your forgiveness here. This is someone who don't know how to... Somebody here is not good with communicating. Somebody here, that's why we got clear communication as well, too. Somebody here is also trying to, like, you know, get... It's like, they don't know how to communicate. Somebody don't know what to say. Somebody don't know how to say something. Somebody don't know how to express themselves. You know, this person likes to come in being in this playful energy, especially when it comes to, like, you know, asking for your forgiveness. Whether this is a parent of yours or somebody here that you know that's want to come towards you and use their parent as a way of getting their way in with you, back in with you. What's behind this? Yeah, this person that wants to come towards you is a chicken. They scared. Somebody's scared. Leadership. Something here pertaining to, like, some form of leadership here. This person don't know what to say to you. Yeah, disconnect. This person here is trying to, like, remove, like, disconnect from being in this playful energy. Like, somebody may know that they got to be serious when they step to you. Like, they know they're trying to be, like, you know, in this lighthearted, like, situation. They know that this is not something that's lighthearted. Why the fuck do it seem like my damn thing to move towards me? But then somebody know that something here is not lighthearted at all. So they trying to disconnect. And that's exactly why you disconnected from somebody, because of their childish ways. I almost said antics. So yeah, somebody trying to come towards you, trying to be lighthearted, and they know it's nothing to be lighthearted about. You know, and you that's why you disconnected from them in the first place. Yeah, competition here. Somebody here that try, like, you know, they be coming off very playful here. This person likes, you know, like to compete. They like to be in competition. Yeah, that's who you disconnected from. This childish individual here that likes to compete with you. Yeah, visitation and competition. Like, this yeah. That's who want to visit you. That's who want to make a way towards you. That was competing with you. That's crazy. Give me some messages, Spirit. Home. Somebody want to come to your house? They better not. Yeah, home. Somebody probably want to come to your... Yeah, forgiveness. Promise. Somebody here definitely want to come to your house here and ask you for forgiveness. Oh, sorry. Self-preservation. My bad. I'm thinking forgiveness. Somebody here, you know, something pertaining to a home. Maybe somebody, like, I don't know, you know, continue to protect your energy within the home as well, too. Especially while a promise is being made. Or, you know, due to you preserving your energy, like, you know, a promise could be being made from a home, about a home. You know, you worrying about things that you can only worry about. Spirit is wanting you to keep up your end of the deal with the promise here. They want you to preserve yourself, like, you know, worry about what you can worry about pertaining to yourself, especially when it comes to, like, you know, a home. Like, don't focus on things that don't have nothing to do with you when it comes down to a home. If you share a home with somebody, only focus on yourself, you know, and don't overwork yourself, don't drain yourself, don't do too much. Especially when it comes to, like, a promise here. Or a promise here is being made because, you know, something here about a home. What is this home talking about? Ancestry, privilege, so spirit. So home and ancestry and privilege. We got drama and love here. Y'all, see, I was just saying, I don't like that energy. Because home and ancestry and privilege here, like, you need to preserve your energy. Like, you know, pretty much don't get into it with somebody or nobody here. Or, like, don't, if somebody trying to come towards you with drama, don't feed into it. Yeah, something here pertaining to, like, a home. You know, this would be like a family home. Or, you know, your ancestors, them is like, you know, letting you know here about a home. I'm getting more so like you coming home to them in a sense. Like, because I can feel it, y'all. I can feel it before I even looked at this right here. Because we got drama and we got love here. So somebody here wants to cause drama here. Maybe because somebody love you. Your ancestors is letting you know that, you know, once you become like privileged or something like that, somebody want to cause some type of drama here to like your love life, or to somebody like, you know, that because somebody love you maybe as well too. It's nothing for you to be worried about though, because we got home and ancestry here. So spirit here definitely is protecting your home as well too. I'm getting that too with their home and ancestry. So they definitely protecting your home, and you know, because they view you as privileged. Yeah, exactly. Like, pick your battles wisely. But also, they protecting your home as well, too, because they view you as privilege. Especially when it comes from, like, drama here. You know, people that love to create drama, they protecting you from people that, you know, whether you in the home with these people or people that's trying to come towards your home with this drama here. They may love drama, or, you know, they over here protecting your home because of some drama, whether it's within your home or outside of your home. So they can be protecting you because they view you as privilege, especially when it comes down to, like, you know, drama being brought to your home or being like created within the home. They want you to preserve yourself, like, you know, don't feed into somebody BS, because you got somebody here that's trying to, like, you know, do things to start stuff with you or say things to you to, like, you know, pretty much have a reason to, I don't know, I guess get rid of you, or I don't know. If say you staying at somebody's house and say these people is not supportive, they want to find a way to get rid of you, especially, like, you know, while you going through things. Yeah, something in that nature. But spirit is protecting your home, or what else? Or it could be drama around your home, or somebody trying to, like, come to your home. Y'all just want to say, like, neighbors and stuff like that. That's what I mean, like, around your home, or somebody, like, trying to come to your home and create drama. Especially with something that you love as well, too. Spirit's sitting here saying that they protecting something here within the home. You know, preserve your energy, preserve yourself, preserve something within the home. Like, you know, to preserve yourself, Spirit's here is like, you know, and like, whatever this is. What is this? We got home. And then we seen self-preservation, and what else came out? To be able to preserve something within a home, like, you know, to keep a home for a long time. Spirit's in here saying that, you know, I guess they protecting the home. They watching over you within the home. They could be, like, surrounding the home as well, too, because they view you as privilege, especially when it comes to, like, you preserving your time within the home. You know, they watching over you because they know somebody here want to cause drama to something that you may love. That's what I'm getting. Like, they could be trying to cause drama to something that you love. They could be sitting here saying that you very drama filled about something. You know, they trying to make something, like, you know, seem like you causing drama due to something that you love to do. Okay, what else? Personality. Yeah, you very privileged here, especially when it comes to, like, your personality. What else? Yeah, as is. But Spirit said, you know, yeah, you somebody that's privileged here. They saying don't change for nobody with this as is here. Yeah, competition, because somebody that's in competition with you. Yeah, when it comes to your purpose here, you got somebody here that know that something is not going to change. This person is in competition with you. Like, this person is in competition with you while you in your purpose. Yeah, this one who wants to create a problem about your purpose. Like, somebody want to, like, create a problem with your purpose. Makes it like you, like, creating drama or something pertaining to your purpose that you in. Yeah, somebody here know that something is not, or they don't want something to change. this person that's competing with you. Maybe this person don't want something to change, or they don't see something changing here. This person that's competing with you. So this person don't see something changing that's competing with you while you in your purpose. There's somebody here that you don't really get along with. This one who is like, you know, yeah, you being real logical about something as well too. Someone also want to make something like you causing problems with you being in your purpose. Yeah, absent. That's why they want you to be removed from something here. Yeah, from some form of entertainment. They want you to be removed from something here. They want to make something like you causing drama with your purpose. Yeah, that's what this is. So, yeah, somebody here is definitely like seeing something that's not changing. This person that's competing with you, and they also steady competing with you while you in your purpose. There's somebody here that you may not really get along with like that. You may get into it with this person here. One person may be moving from emotions, and another person is moving from a logical standpoint. So somebody don't agree with something that you do pertaining to your purpose here, and they want you to stop doing something, or they want you to be removed from it for good. Yeah, some form of entertainment here that you do. They may not be blatantly saying it. Maybe they is. I don't know. Yeah, a player here. Some of y'all, this is just somebody here that you know that's trying to get you caught up in something here to make something like you like an issue or something. This player don't have to be, yeah, innocent here. This player here trying to come out like they innocent here. Yeah, being childish. They want your forgiveness here. This wise guy, they think they can outsmart you. Yeah, this one that you disconnected from, and they need to disconnect from even thinking that shit. Yeah, self-preservation. Yeah, you disconnected from somebody here that think they smarter than you, and that's how you preserving your energy at this time. Yeah, you somebody that's very privileged. We got optimism and messenger. Yeah, that's who this is over here, gaining optimism through a message here, thinking that they're gonna be able to have a chance to come in. This person who created problems for something that you had, trying to get you removed from something that you enjoy doing. Somebody here that was singing, trying to make something like you causing drama. Yeah, this person also wants to come in and do that. This person probably gonna try to come in and love bomb you and make something like they got. They're gonna probably try to come in and love bomb you, make something like they got love for you, but the whole time they trying to create drama for you. That's what this is. And Spirit saying, preserve your energy by continuing to keep, you know, yourself away from these folks. If you disconnected from certain people, you need to stay disconnected, basically. Let them folks stay out your life. Because somebody here is definitely like, you know, gaining some type of message here. And it's like to help them get confidence to come towards you. Like they trying to figure out how should they come towards you. That's what this is. Somebody over here trying to gain information through readings on how to come towards you. And that's what Spirit is here trying to tell you. You know, you might laugh at this person for even trying this shit. Spirit is laughing at this person. This the same person that was laughing at you, that thought that they was privileged, but now they need you. So somebody who was no longer privileged is now, that was once laughing at you because they thought they was better than you, they now need your help. That's another thing I'm getting as well too. But Spirit is actually showing that you the one that's privileged. And this is going to be when you get a home. Like when you get a home of yours, this is when this person is going to come around. That's why Spirit said once you move and you get your own stuff, when this person try to make their way towards you, this is when you actually go get your own place. Because somebody going to want to like live with you. If you lived with this person before, they're going to want to try to come back and do it again. This one who put you through the motions as well too. This one who caused a lot of drama to your love life. Oh God, they getting readings. They waiting. They keeping up with you. They waiting to see things change. They looking into your energy. Or if you the reader, then they paying attention to how things is shifting for you. So either you the reader or, you know, but also, you know, this is somebody here that's shifting energy. I mean, shit. This one who was like getting readings on you to see like how things is shifting for you, or this is somebody here that you know is if you the reader, then they watching things. They trying to see how things turn out, because you know we can only hide so fucking much as a reader, unless we like do a video and do like a black screen. We can do it like that too. But yeah, we got messenger and optimism. Somebody here is definitely like, you know, being real optimistic. You said I apologize, but didn't really mean it. I don't know what you're talking about. Give me some messages. If you're not in the wrong, then we're not talking about you. You know, switch roles for whoever this is for. Please don't come on here with that, y'all. If you know you're not in the wrong, if you feel like if you in the wrong, then I mean, if you wasn't in the wrong, you wouldn't be saying nothing about that. If you know for a fact you wasn't in the wrong, then you wouldn't be sitting here trying to explain yourself. So if you're not in the wrong, then it's no need for you to explain yourself. Switch roles. That's it. Give me some messages. We got teacher, location, yeah. So something pertaining to home. Your spirit them, your spirit them. Spirit them is like, making sure that you be viewed privileged, especially when it comes down to like, some form of personality. You definitely have like a big personality. You could be a teacher as well too. We got location, like, and yeah, something that you do. Something that you do. Spirit here is like, people is now seeing like deeming you as being privileged. These are people who was once laughing at you as well too. People who thought they was better than you, they was laughing at you at one point in time when it comes out to like you doing something. We got Bohemian and Compass. Yeah, these folks here always make their way towards you. Always trying to like, they watching you now. These are the same folks that's watching you now. That was once laughing at you. Yeah, peace. They want to make peace with you. Yeah, justice on everything. That's crazy because, y'all, I seen justice is definitely being served at this time because out of this deck here, when I was putting the cards up before, when I just got on here, it said justice. So the truth is coming out. Justice being served. Something be going on within the court. Yeah, justice and compass here. Somebody want to come up and make peace with you. They want to make something right with you. Somebody here that's definitely like, that was once laughing at you. That thought that they was better than you. Yeah, now these people is over here gaining information from you. And they want to make peace with you here. They know the truth now. Some of them want to make peace. Well, yeah, because the peace card is out here. Somebody particularly wants to make peace with you. They can make peace with you at a distance, honestly. So wherever they at, they can be at a distance from you with compass here. This is who's trying to like make their way towards you. This person wants to come towards you. And this somebody here that want to come towards you and give you the truth and stuff like that. But yeah, let them do that from a distance. Like, yeah. Because me personally, I just feel like people ain't sorry for what they did. They just sorry for how things is going at this time. So it's not that they sorry for what they did. It's just they sorry for how things is going. Because if you was really sorry, you would have never done it, and you would have never had it on your heart to do that. I feel like we all grown to know what integrity is. So I feel like we all know what that should look like. Integrity as adults. We grown as shit. You can't tell me that you don't know how to have integrity. Is it either you choose to have it or you don't? Yeah, see, as long as you take yeah, I see what you're saying. I was in the wrong. I'm going to keep my distance from them. I'm leaving tomorrow. Yeah, take accountability. Like, we ain't always right when we come on here. It ain't nobody trying to sit here and put nobody to shame. It's just when you wrong, then it's just accept the fact that you wrong. Like, and move forward and do things differently. Because ain't nobody perfect. But it's just about taking accountability. And that's what somebody is like learning at this time, to take accountability for their wrongdoings. Because somebody don't take accountability at all. And they finna be forced to take accountability because it's finna be in their face. So where they ain't got no choice but to take accountability. Like, this is a lesson. It's not so, it depends on, it just depends. It ain't meant to hurt you, but, Yep, that happens. That do happen. Sometimes the little sister or the little brother be trying to act like they the big brother. And, the parents don't say shit about that. Give me some messages. Messenger here. So yeah, somebody want to make peace with you here. Somebody definitely want to make peace with you. They want to definitely probably come to your house, or they may want to give you a message about a home. This person want to make peace with you, want to come towards you with a message here. They may want to give you a message about a home. We got absence and purpose here. So somebody here that want to give you a message here. There's somebody here that don't want to see you in your purpose. Somebody here, if somebody try to offer you like a home or something like that, or like want to give something to you for a home, don't take that shit. Because we got absence and purpose. This is somebody who wants to remove you, from something here. Or somebody here that want to give you a message here. This somebody here that you, that was part of like trying to like remove you from your purpose. If somebody want to come to you and tell you about a home or something like that, this is somebody who was a part of trying to get you, like remove you from your purpose. That's who this is. It's gonna come in and try to make peace with you. Because it's going to be somebody that you could have shared a home with. Yeah, messenger and defense here. Somebody could go try to like send you a message to defend themselves. Yeah, Spirit is in here like defending you at this time. Spirit is also defending you as well too. But Spirit is letting you know to defend yourself from somebody that's trying to come towards you. Yeah, from this group here that thought they was better than you. Spirit here is defending you from a group that thought they was better than you. And somebody from that group is going to want to come in and like, you know, explain themselves. We got important. I'm telling you, tribe and important. That's why they used to laugh at you. This group here that's now trying to learn to defend themselves, they now trying to get messages from you. These people that are trying to make peace with you, they over here trying to like get messages, especially like people that you could have shared a home with. You could have lived with these folks. You know, they can try to get a message about a home as well too. Because like I said, now that you finna be gaining something that you may be doing from home, spirits, they're protecting your home. Because you somebody that's deemed as privileged. People could be laughing at you as well too. Don't matter. That's not the point. But I'm just putting it out there. They laughed at you when it comes to something that you was teaching, especially at a specific location. Something that they was trying to tear down that they now need. Ain't that something? How you gonna tear something down that you now need? So they want to make peace with you. You know, maybe they want to come in with a message here. They may feel like you very much on the defense as well too. And Spirit is also putting it on their heart that you is on the defense. That you is going to defend yourself. So Spirit is even making them feel uncomfortable, even wanting to come towards you. Because ancestry and defense here, Spirit is even like, you know, making it to where these folks that thought they was better than you, that you had like a home with, they making these folks feel uncomfortable to even want to like come towards you because they know that they wrong. They don't even know if you go know it's them. They hoping they hoping they can play on your top. Like somebody here that you know getting readings on you, but if you are the reader, oh, they for sure scared to come towards you because they know that you gonna know it's them. They know you gonna know it's them. It don't matter how they try to put it, how they try to flip it. You gonna feel something in your gut that's gonna say, "It's this nigga here. This nigga was a part of it." Yeah, this is someone who thought they was important. Like this person gonna try to come and defend themselves from a group of people here that they once viewed as very important. That they was once sitting back laughing at you with. That they now trying to come in and defend themselves from. They want to come in and like message you to try to like, you know, defend the part that they played. Ain't that something? We gotta explore. Yeah, this person trying to move away. This person over here, you know, this one here that you know that's at a distance from a teacher here. This one who distanced themselves from you to be with these people. That's crazy, ain't it? So yeah, Spirit said the same way this person was once defending these folks against you. You know, and laughing and stuff like that. This person now wants to defend. It's like they was defending these people at one point in time. Now they going against these people and they trying to defend you. It's like it's the opposite. It's reversing. This person don't want to make peace with you. They want to come through with a message and stuff like that. This one who want to come in and give you a message about how they defending, you know, you from these group of people here. Spirit may like, you know, have this person defending you as well too. That's another thing. They could even have somebody, because I know that we seen that you have fierce protection on the spiritual realm, and they also got somebody in the physical realm defending you. That's another thing I'm getting. This person may want to come in with a message here to defend you. Somebody who want to make peace with you. Excuse me, that's the truth. Ooh, that was a spiritual burp. Ooh, excuse me. So something here pertaining to a home you may get a message about. You may get a message about a home here. And, you know, this person here is going to come in with this message here about a home. This somebody here that, you know, Spirit is, like, helping defend. Like, helping you be, I don't know. You know what I'm trying to say. This is who a Spirit got on the physical plane defending you at this time. And it's to help defend you from a group here. You go get a message here that can help protect you from a group of people here. You know, that deem themselves as being important. I feel like somebody here that, you know, they want to come in and tell you here about a home and message. They were trying to help you defend yourself here within the home. If it's not an actual person, then it could be Spirit here trying to help you defend yourself within a home or about a home. You know, when it comes to a group of people here, like, it's very important for you to, like, move away from somebody here, from a group of people here that come off like they very privileged. Because above tribe is privilege. These people here, they view themselves as better than you. That's the truth. My nose itching. So you getting a message here about a group of people here that you know that you need to defend yourself from. And this message is important. This is important, you know, about this group here that you need to move away from. The teacher here. These are people who want you to move away from teaching. Yeah. you know. And your personality plays an important role as well too if you teaching. That's exactly why somebody's trying to get you to move away from something, because they're trying to use your personality against you. You can have a strong personality about yourself, and they're trying to use that against you. Yep, here and now, conflict. Thank you. Somebody who's trying to cause conflict here. They're trying to get you to move away from something that you're doing, because they're trying to use your personality against you. With here and now here. Whatever you're doing, something here. Or somebody being taught on how to, like, get you to move away from something. If you're not a teacher, you know, they're not using your personality against you, then they could be like being taught on how to deal with you. This group here that feel like, you know, it was important for them to like move away from you maybe. That's another thing we got here and now in conflict. It's some conflict going on now. These same folks who moved away from you, they could also be like going through conflict. We got Kendra, yeah, these folks who once moved away, they now feel like, you know, they in alignment with you. We got remember as is. Spirit's in here saying that, you know, these same folks here that want to like gain, you know. Okay, but we got remember and we got as is. So Spirit telling somebody to remember people for who they is. Keep things as it is with somebody here. People that moved away from somebody here, they remember what they did, and it's like they know that they can't pretty much come to you. They could be defensive as well too about a message as well too. This group of people here, Spirit is also defending you from these people because they thought they was better than you, and you know, because they could be feeling very feeling very defensive. You know, this group here that thought they was important, you know, to like move away from you, or they thought they was too important. You know, they thought they was better than you. You know, so that's why they moved away from you. Somebody here that, you know, that's a kindred spirit here. Or somebody like a group of people made it seem like it was important to have somebody move away from you. That's a kindred spirit. We got remember and we got as is. Yeah, because you could be helping somebody remember something. On how things really start, especially when it comes to like a location here. Somebody here that you know that you that's from your hometown, somebody that you could be like a kindred spirit towards, or something here like, you know, with the teacher and a location, like a part of a community here. Somebody trying to get somebody to move away from this, you know. Or get somebody to move away from somebody here that's like that they in alignment with. Or they could have moved away from you and now they feel like they feel more aligned with you now. They may feel more aligned with you now after learning something about you. You know, they remembering something. These are people here that's learning about some conflict. This group here, they getting messages on how to defend themselves, or, you know, they done figured out something that they need to defend themselves from. This group here, they feel like it's important to move away from somebody they feel like they was aligned with, because they could be remembering something, how something really could have started out. How they should have just left something where, like how it was maybe, what this as is. What's the overall? I hope this is making sense. But it's like they find out who the real problem is. You know, these same folks that did something to you, laughed at you and all of that, they say, you know, oh, you okay, you take your time, you fine, I'm not rushing. Y'all can tap the screen however y'all want to. It's 11.1. That's crazy. I've been seeing 1111 and 111. Something is definitely being manifested at this time. But yeah, something here about somebody getting a message here about a home, or people trying to, like, you know, get messages about their stability and stuff like that. You know, something here pertaining to a home, they trying to get messages about that. Yeah, spirit here is definitely like, you know, could be defending you, or either you get a message about a home, or somebody is. Somebody want to come to you with a message about a home, or somebody here is like, you know, receiving a message here about a home. And the message is you defending yourself from a group of people here, especially once you get in this, like, they thought they was important, but you finna be one that's deemed as important though. You know, they was laughing at you. The one that's actually important, they was laughing at you, but this group, like, they thought they was the important one though, and now they getting laughed at for thinking that they was important. That's crazy, ain't it? So the same ones who was laughing at you, that thought they was important, is getting laughed at by spirit for thinking that they was even important. They thought they was better than you, and spirit is laughing at these folks for thinking that they was better than you, because spirit is putting them on their ass. And once you get in this energy, you gonna be moving away from them. But these are people here that that thought that they was these are the people that moved away from you because they thought they was better than you. But it's gonna be the opposite. I hope y'all catch me. It's gonna be appearance. You being seen in a different light. You finna be even looking different as well too. These are people who's trying to save face as well too. What's the overall? Visitation, kindred and visitation. The same folks who moved away from you, they now feel like they more aligned with you. That's why they over here visiting you. They gonna want to come towards you and make peace. Survive in time and due time. These same people that's gonna try to visit you, these are people here that's gonna try to come towards you because in divine timing, they gonna see that you just survived something, and now they trying to survive what you survived already. What's the overall message? They're gonna want to come towards you and make peace. They're gonna want to come to a specific location as well too, acting like they align, like they kindred spirits, what's the overall message? This feel on top of important. Forgiveness and faith. When you get in this important energy, spirit said to continue to keep your distance, because forgiveness and faith, that you done already forgave these folks. You already forgave them. The same folks that's gonna want to come in and make peace with you, that's gonna try to visit you, spirit's telling you gonna be somebody important. Your appearance gonna be changing. You gonna be looking different. All of it. Like, this is down the line. This is like in the winter time. So you could be on the rise right now. Things is like a little choppy for you right now. Things is like, not doing so good. But you trying to get, you trying to grasp. You trying to get grounded again. And you will. You literally finna get grounded again. But as these months pass on, we already in September, y'all. November is right around the corner. Do you know how fast that shit finna come? Bitch, the year is almost over with. I forgot it was 2025. I forgot I turned 29 in July. That's how fast. That's why Spirit said, you need to make the best of your days. Because do y'all see how fast? Bitch, it was just January, like last week. I could have sworn we just made it into the New Year's last night. And now we in September. Like, what? Oh, I forgot I was 29. I thought I was still 20. Like, what the fuck is going on? What? Like, oh my God, this shit moving hella fast. We finna be in 2026. I haven't even got familiar with it being 2025 yet, and we finna already be in there in 2026. But that's why Spirit said for us to, live in the moment, because it's literally moving fast, and it makes so much sense why they said in the messages, the Wild Mystic deck, to live in the moment, y'all, and to be happy, because life moves real fast, and it's really moving fast. It really did. So that's exactly why Spirit's sitting here telling you, when you become this person here, you're going to be important because of your personality. Something that you do pertaining to teaching, or something that you learning from a teacher, is what's actually boosting up your confidence, putting you in this position to be this important individual. You gain some type of information that's actually going to benefit you. It's something that's helping you create solutions to your problems. So if you're not the teacher, then you could be learning from somebody here that's helping you create solutions to your problem. When it comes to dealing with people, dealing with life, how to better yourself, it's like, however you get this, what you need to pay attention to. It ain't just my stuff. It's other readers, and not only that, it ain't even just readings in general, but this is about readings though. These readings is helping you guide your, make the right decisions, on what you need to make the right decisions on. So yeah. And you enjoy this as well too. Like, whatever you getting help from, you enjoy this. You go to different communities. You're a part of different communities, and they want you to continue to be a part of different communities as well too. Like, they want you to continue to put yourself out there in different communities, because you're gonna be meeting kindred spirits like yourself. You're gonna meet people that's just like you. These people gonna be on their own journeys, so it's kind of like, you're gonna be meeting people that's actually mean well. We seen it as well too, where you with the Wild Mystic deck, saying how you gonna meet people that's just like you. While you going through your rebirth, you going through changes, you gonna meet people that matters, and you even got people that seen you go through things. Like, those are gonna be the ones that matter, because they been there. Now, they not obligated to be there, but the ones that chose to be there, those are the ones that's gonna matter to you, especially. So they want you to remember, what matters.